Another morning, another chance to heal, to rise, to tell the truth. Big day in the morning show. This is where trauma meets transparency, where the gossip got meaning, and the city finally gets heard. Big day in the morning show. From street politics to city hall, from independent voices to the sounds they ignore, we talk about it all. Big day in the morning show. Real conversations, real music, real events, no nerves, just perspective.
Good morning. Welcome to the show that wakes the city up.
Big day in the morning show.
Settle down. I got a lot of shows I ain't never ran. I got a lot of bros, I can't let them down. I got a lot of dough, I ain't never down. Cause I ain't tryna settle down. I got a lot of shows I ain't never ran. I got a lot of bros, I can't let them down. I got a lot of dough, I ain't never down. Would you like to be the wifey for the flight lead? Cause it's alphabet that you like G's. You're looking like Miss Independent, but I'm looking like something you might need. I'll let you show me around that little town that you come from. This is it, show me all the clowns that you run from. I'm from the town where the homies swing sticks, but we keep 100 rounds in that gun drum. For me, settling down is a process. I'm always on the go, I don't know what stops next. I got a lot of shows I ain't never round. I got a lot of bros, we the topic. Now while you're caught up in the game and ain't popped yet, let me show you around the top of the yacht deck. And if she can't swim, she gon' drown. She probably get wet like a Loch Ness. Let's chill, cause I ain't tryna settle down. I got a lot of shows I ain't never ran. I got a lot of bros, I can't let them down. I got a lot of dough, I ain't never down. Let's chill, cause I ain't tryna settle down. I got a lot of shows I ain't never ran. I got a lot of bros, I can't let them down. I got a lot of dough, I ain't never down.
From the west side, baby girl said she from Compton. Asked me if I'm rolling, said I might be. Little fashion killer, we ain't trip, ain't even dropped yet. Know she got a thing for them double C. Girl, I'm from the city where them sirens play your lullaby. East side where them beats ride. You know I relate, I cut different, I ain't nothing like them other guys, no. Told her that I feel the same. Told her that I like your aura, swear I adore her. Make a mother for her daughter, that's my little babe. She tell me I'm always soaring. Last life, nice foreign. But you know I'm right back to you soon as I hit the stage. Keep little baby on the go. Yeah, she gon' tell me play safe. Told her you already know. Yeah, she say I'm always on the stage. Tell me let's chill,
cause I ain't tryna settle down. I got a lot of shows I ain't never ran. I got a lot of bros, I can't let them down. I got a lot of dough, I ain't never down. Let's chill, cause I ain't tryna settle down. I got a lot of shows I ain't never ran. I got a lot of bros, I can't let them down. I got a lot of dough, I ain't never down. Let's chill.
It better. Baby girl, come with a sweet. Smoke a little joint, can read the weather. I'm going home with no sleep. Run the shit up, get cheese together. Sweat little bare for feet. Damn, she fuck with a marketer. Beast.
Don't be tripping over something you can't handle. Putting blood, sweat, and tears, this is a gamble. He in the trap, he got some work he can't handle.
Make the wrong decision, now they burn the candles. I'm tryna hustle up and stay alive. Check my circle, had to minimize. Niggas ain't real, they been selling lies. Look at my bitch, are realer than you guys. All of my niggas coming from the bricks. Niggas be trickin' happy with them sticks. I take a diss track and take a piss. Niggas be telling lies, throwing hits. Niggas be rapping, huh? Niggas be trapping, huh? Niggas be stopping traffic, son. I don't want your bitch, she'll come with a lung. I'm tryna know, I ain't tryna have fun. Get back to the money, get back to the buns. Then fuck one with them niggas on hush. Fuck out, look like bitch in a month. Drop that hoe off, right in the cut. I'm tryna run these bands in a month. You ain't gon' eat, I'ma take your lunch. Pour that lean in the tropical punch. Hold my wood, I'ma start with a run. MJ, yeah, I stuck out the tongue. Niggas be rapping, ain't making no sense. They don't ever know they ain't hanging off the clip. Push them in the box if the shit don't sell. Feel like Chappelle, cause the nigga had bait. I already know these niggas don't shake. I already know these niggas in the way. Coming up, bitch, be in my face. Kid in your mouth, I know it tastes. I got a soul that the niggas can't break. Fuck with shoulder, cause that's my ace. I come with a fee, fuck a little pack and ease it better. Baby girl come with a sweet, smoke a little joint, can read the weather. I'm going home with no sleep, run the shit up, get cheese together. Sweat a little bit for feet, she fuck with a marketer, beast.
Don't be tripping over something you can't handle. Putting blood, sweat, and tears, this is a gamble. He in the trap, he got some work, he can't handle. Make the wrong decision, now they burn the candles. I'm tryna hustle up and stay alive. Check my circle, had to minimize. Niggas ain't real, they been selling lies. Most of my bitch are realer than you guys. All of my niggas coming from the bricks. Niggas be trickin' happy with them sticks. I take a diss track and take a piss. Niggas be telling lies, throwing hints. And banner scoreboard. JJ, go.
Trying to have fun, but it won't happen unless you're here. Have visions of your smile. Girl, your touch, it drives me wild. Cause the truth is that I want no other girl. From the day that we met to the times that we spent, I know that you're the one for me. The touch of your lips, every time that we kiss, sends me to another world.
Turn no makeup on, chillin' out, maxin', relaxin' out cool. You remind me of my G, babe, you wanna ride too? What's the fact? You know how to act, lay you on your back. Hit the cat, gotta break me off, top me like a boss. And the course, take me as I am, I ain't got the flaws. Niggas mad cause they spent the cash, never got to smash. Look, love the way the booty bobbin', I just wanna get right to it. I ain't one for all the talk, you got you swinging off the trees. Yeah, just like we in the jungle, we ain't nothing, I got plenty. I'm like Tarzan with the bundles, what's the meaning? I don't wanna wake up if I'm dreaming. Feeling like Joe to see cause I'm fiending. For your love, when your touch, just the thought got me open, you don't really take much cause I'm
dreaming, just thinking of you. You know you're everything I need, girl. Everything I want, girl. Dreaming, just thinking of you. You got that special kind of love that makes me want you more and more. Dreaming, just thinking of you. You know you're everything I need, girl. Everything I want, girl. Just thinking of you. You got that special kind of love that makes me want you more and more.
Let's go. Now slide to the left, left, left. Now slide to the left, left, left. Now slide to the left, left, left. Now slide to the left. What you over there for? Now slide to the right, right, right. Now slide to the right, right, right. Now slide to the right, right, right. Now slide to the right. What you over there for? Let's high step, kick toe tap. 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 Wiggle, 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 walk with it. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
When it's real, you ain't gotta chase. When it's real, you ain't gotta force. Searching for love when it's in your face. I'm the one you know you can't ignore. Cause how long do I gotta wait? You don't wanna be telling your friends I'm the one who gotta wait. But I'm patient, I'm for it. Weighing out my options, let a nigga explore it, baby. Talk to me, let that guard down. I see you're timid, but that feeling only revolve around past relationships and experience, baby. Come deal with somebody that's experienced, baby. All I know is to love you exactly how you should be loved. These hoes be corny, swear these hoes be doves. Last thing I wanna do is give up. So let me know if this works, cause I ain't tryna hurt. And I won't put you in no position to make it worse. I'm grown, baby, I ain't here to kick you in the dirt. I'm grown, baby, I'm here to lift you up, show your worth. Baby, understand me. I can see as far as building a family. Too deep in this, but I don't feel I need a plan B. Going my way at the end of the night. I really want you for the rest of my life. So let me know if this works for you, yeah. When you're ready. Cause you know everything's blessed when I'm at my best. I got a few things to get off my chest. Just let me know if this works for you, yeah. When you're ready. Cause I'm down to go all the way. Let me know if you stay. Just don't say that a nigga too late. Let me know if this works for you.
Turn that in a song, now we beefing over anything. Blowing up your phone, you're wrong, girl, let it ring. And now you know I'm not using you for how you use me, but I can't complain. Just let me know. Is this working for you full time? Or if you in it for a good time? Let me fight for ground, baby, I stood mine. Just let me know. You ain't gotta say you ready if you still want time to have fun. Cause he ain't let you have none. Sometimes I think like shorty better than my last one. That's what gets me weighing on your answer. You a bad one and mean to. Only say sorry when I mean to. You just want me vulnerable enough to say I need you. Look into my eyes and see the pain and the sorrow. Holding to your love like it wasn't no tomorrow. Let me know if this works for you, yeah. When you're ready. I just left your crib and I miss you already. Think about what we did and my heart is growing heavy. Girl, I promise if this works for you, yeah. When you're ready, I'ma hold it down like the anchor to a ship, yeah. But around town, she my baby, we the shit.
Let me know if this works for you, yeah. When you're ready. Cause you know everything's blessed when I'm at my best. I got a few things to get off my chest. Just let me know if this works for you, yeah. When you're ready. Cause I'm down to go all the way. Let me know if you stay. Just don't say that a nigga too late. Let me know if this works for you, yeah. When you're ready. Cause you know everything's blessed when I'm at my best. I got a few things to get off my chest. Just let me know if this works for you, yeah. When you're ready. Cause I'm down to go all the way. Let me know if you stay. Just don't say that a nigga too late. Let me know if this works for you.
Look, I always get what I want, cause I can buy it. I'll be in and out the store, never get tired. Don't trip, I don't just get by, baby. I know I can thrive, baby. I know I'm gonna make it. I always get what I want, cause I can buy it. I'll be in and out the store, never get tired. Don't trip, I don't just get by, baby. I know I can thrive, baby. I know I'm gonna make it. Bigger figures every year, yellow diamonds, Brazilian hair. Man, I'm just living, don't give a care. And don't you try to play me, baby, I don't play fair. Hopping off like superstar life, that's what I like, and I'm playing cool. Aiming so high, got Lee inside you when I ride and I'm on the move. Private parties in the palm trees, getting money, made my dreams come true. They say no luck, I've been prayed up, got my weight up, you can do it too. Got a few on the low, can't wait to be my guy. But if you didn't know, I don't got the time. time. You just don't get it, do you? It's like you gotta lose screw. You gotta work hard in this life, shit don't get handed to you. And I be moving dolo, cause I can't trust in the soul. Cause they be smiling in your face, secretly wishing you fall. I always get what I want, cause I can buy it. I'll be in another store, never get tired. Don't trip, I don't just get by, baby. I know I can thrive, baby. I know I'm gon' make it. I always get what I want, cause I can buy it. I'll be in another store, never get tired. Don't trip, I don't just get by, baby. I know I can thrive, baby. I know I'm gon' make it. Bigger figures every year, yellow diamonds, Brazilian hair. Man, I'm just living, don't give a care. And don't you try to play me, baby. I don't play fair. I think I like these little lies. It ain't nothing but a dream, turn into reality. Sitting at the BT, taking over your TV. Never worry about a prize, having the time of my life. I never miss out to no label. This is the shit I was made for. I always get what I want, cause I can buy it. I'll be in another store, never get tired. Don't trip, I don't just get by, baby. I know I can thrive, baby. I know I'm gon' make it. Cause I can buy it. Never get tired. Don't trip, I don't just get by, baby. I know I can thrive, baby. I know I'm gon' make it.
I can show you, like I told you. I go to war for you, girl. I'll be your soldier. If it's love that you want, it's love that you get. Don't worry, baby. I know that we just met.
You've been looking for a love to call your own, but your friends keep telling you that love is gone. Baby, I just want a chance to prove them wrong. See, I got the kind of love that will last long. Girl, you don't have to worry. I take care of you, every place of your heart. You can tell them chivalry is not dead. Let me erase all the thoughts in your head.
I can show you,
I can show
like I told you.
like I told
I go to war for you, girl. I'll be your
I'll be
soldier.
a soldier.
It's love that you want, it's love that you get. Don't worry, baby. I know that we just met.
Girl, I promise you that I'm not playing games. I just wanna prove that all men ain't the same. See, hurting you, that will be just lame. If you're feeling this way, I'll take the blame. I'll heal you with both of these arms. I'll keep you in the place where you belong. And that's right here, baby. Right here, darling. I'm proud to see you, my lady.
I can show you,
I wanna show
like I
you,
told you.
like I
I go
told
to
you.
war for you, girl. I'll be your
I'll be
soldier.
a soldier.
It's love that you want,
Oh,
it's love that you get. Don't worry, baby.
don't worry, baby.
I know that we just met. I can show you, like I told
Just
you.
like I told
I
you.
go to war for you, girl. I'll be your soldier.
There are no R1 zones in the East or in the Central Ward. So I'm happy to today send you the slide deck that we prepared and that we provided to the community. I believe it's posted on the website, and I'm also willing to answer any questions now or later. But we agree in closing that the illegal ADUs should not exist. The mayor has been firm about that as well. I know he's talking to the engineering department about it. We've been on a few community walks and we've actually seen the illegal ADUs where we've had to close them down. And so I just wanted to convey that we know there are some that are done improperly and shouldn't exist. Those are not what we're saying are eligible. What we're saying is any new application.
Okay, two quick questions if I can.
Continue. Councilwoman?
I'm sorry, Council President. Yes.
Are we making, along with the fines, the illegal ADUs to be taken down? And then the second question is, how much money are we giving to the homeowners to put the ADUs up?
Sure. So I will defer to engineering about any fees and fines because that's a separate department. And I'm sorry, I know that it's in the works and maybe the director can answer that question. But I'll say second, what we're offering is up to $40,000 that would be eligible for a homeowner to access the money to create an affordable accessory dwelling unit.
Mr. President.
Yes, Councilman Ramos.
Thank you, Mr. President. Deputy Mayor, do we know what the cost is to construct a legal ADU, to go through the planning board approval process, the design work, sewer connection? Do we have an idea of what it costs to build one of these legally?
Council President, to the question asked, I would say no ADUs that exist today are legal. If there's an ADU that exists today, it is illegal construction.
But has your department done an assessment of what it would cost for a property owner to build one of these legally?
And I just wanted to say that so you knew we didn't have any legal ones. The second part is that no, we didn't do an analysis, but we can. Because
just out of curiosity,
because we did check to see if anyone filed a permit for the ADU, and no one has filed, and no one has requested the ability to. So the ones that exist today should not exist.
And there's criteria, right, on the grant, meaning that the ADU has to be affordable. Are those criteria going to be part of the agreement with the grant that they're receiving from the city?
Yes, Council President, yes, to Councilmember Ramos's question. Any homeowner who applies to the program will, like similarly to like the Live Newark program or the Facade program, they'll have to sign an agreement with the city for an affordability period based upon the program design. So yes, they will have to execute an agreement, and it will be recorded against the property so that ultimately that it'll run with the land. And so they'll have to, if they sell the property, the next owner would have to assume the same affordability requirement.
Councilwoman Roundtree.
Yes, also, because I've been to all of the presentations, I just want you to also put on the record that these funds are limited. I mean, this is not an on and going for the next 20-year availability based on the grants that are the funding that's available. That's number one. So you can explain that to the public. And the second thing, I think it would be a little probably difficult you probably give an overall assessment, but based on the materials that are used to build the ADU, we'll be able to really give an honest assessment of what it would cost to build an ADU. I mean, unless you talk to somebody that's done the illegal ones, and then they're not all quality material, they're not all built with the proper materials. And I know you said that they do have to be approved, but again, the funding's limited. And in order to give us an assessment of costs, a contractor would probably have to, based on the materials used to build a 1-bedroom, because it's just going to include 1 bedroom, similar to a studio, if I'm not mistaken. Is that correct? They can't build a 2-bedroom house as an ADU. There's requirements for that as well. Am I correct?
Yes, you are, Council President, to Councilmember Roundtree's question. So a couple of things. So yes, the funds are limited. Some may remember we got $4 million competitively a few years back. A portion of that is used for this program. Our goal was to create the ability to do it by zoning and then now help with the funding so that we could have more affordable units. Second, there definitely are requirements that have to follow for the Central Planning Board and our zoning ordinance. And then in addition, I know Councilmember Jackson asked about parking. You cannot build an ADU without an additional parking space. You have to have parking available so the people cannot have to park on the street.
Okay, so you're saying,
Continue.
so they have to park on the property,
Correct.
okay, which would
Yes.
probably be the driveway.
Yes.
So homes that don't have a driveway, we don't have to worry about. Hopefully, I got you.
Likely a yes, ma'am, unless they decide to add a driveway in their site plan, but correct.
Okay.
If there wasn't one already in existence, then they would not be eligible. But if they were going to modify their site plan to include a driveway for the ADU, then it would go through the review.
Okay, and one last thing, is there a height requirement? So could they do a one bedroom?
Oh,
And they built up?
So yes, I understand the question, Council President. The question is, there is a height limitation. And I believe it's 20 feet, but I will double check and send it to you. But it's not meant to be taller than a regular standard single family house. It's supposed to be the similar size and height.
So then it's possible, if I have a one family, 3 floors, I could put a double floor. Am I correct or incorrect?
Oh,
No, Mr. Bennington? Okay.
So I understand. So Council President, the idea around the ADU is either like an addition,
Okay.
like on the side of your unit. The other idea is to build a garage, and they have carriage houses. I know that some have housing opportunities there. I think the other idea is to build above a garage. So those are really the thinking behind it, not to build on top of a roof.
Okay.
Of a house.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yes, Council President, the business administrator asked me to touch on the income discussion that was previous, if you would give me another moment.
Yes.
So the mayor has talked with us about how to modify the income to be Newark's income. So if we look at it, we know that the Essex County median income is about $138,400. We also know that in Newark, our median income, based on the last census, is about $58,000. So what we're looking at is redefining the income.
Right.
And we are preparing for legislation to come forward to the council, in which the mayor will be speaking with you about that. But he agrees that we need to look at that as well.
And just one quick point, when we're looking at that, can we please look at the income of those that work in the city and work for the city and see if that 58,000 is even plausible? Because I don't think our DPW guys, our clerical staff, many people are not at the 58,000. I don't, want to shine a negative light, but that's the purpose of my bringing that to the attention today, because I know that every phone call that every council person, and even those non-council, is housing, affordability. I don't use affordability anymore because we got lost in that. We should be continuing to say low income, because unfortunately, that's the community that we live in. And until we get there, I want first-time officers, first-time firefighters, first-time DPW workers who are not making $25,000 to be able to get into these units, to bring something substantial into their home and stay in that unit. But if I don't have it where it's meeting them, then I'm going to continue to have people couch surfing that don't get counted in the homeless numbers because they can stay on my couch, Councilman Cortana, et cetera. other family members in our homes that aren't counted in this homeless number when they really are, because they don't meet the criteria. And we really, that's going to be something, that I'm pushing for us to do better with, is to start this at 89.5 like we did. We left the whole city almost out of that affordability process. And I think with the vacant units that we have across the city that are allegedly affordable, we need to do better.
Councilman, hey.
Yes. Thank you, Deputy Mayor Ladd. And this is something that I've been talking about actually for the past 2 years, even before I was elected a council person. I would just want to ask if we could double check the numbers for the median income for Newark, because the Department of Labor, I believe, has the number closer to 46,000 than 58. But I want to double check that just to make sure that we're looking at the actual Newark municipality, because sometimes, even though you're talking about Essex County and they do the region, but sometimes they do it and seasonal. And so that seasonal number may be a little higher. So if we could just double check that median income for Newark, because I think Department of Labor has it at 46, closer to 46,000.
No problem.
It's noted by Councilwoman Bay, Madam Clerk.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Resolutions. 7R1A through E are temporary emergency appropriations. A is for Broadway Park. B is for workforce investment opportunity. C is for the operating expenses. D is for women's health. And E is for the summer youth employment program.
Mr. President.
Yes, Councilman Ramos.
I'd like to move the Broadway Park item.
I'd like to set up a second.
Thank you.
I have questions on B, and Ms. Bay, please go first.
Councilman Bay and then Jackson.
Yes, I wanted to move on B and C as well.
I'll second.
Okay, noted as mover and a seconder. Okay.
Of course. The stepchild. Questions. I see that we're talking about $6.5 million in the WIOA program. I'd like to know how many youth we have engaged, how many adults we have engaged, and how many dislocated workers we have engaged. And are these dollars enough to run the programs effectively? And are we having a decent track record with placement once trainings are done? Does any of this money in B, youth, go to the summer youth program? Just wanted to know, do any of those dollars cover the year-round youth program? And then I'll go to C.
Okay. Council President, council members, Karen Gaylord, Executive Director for the Newark Workforce Development Board. I think there are two different questions here. One is the WIOA,
yes.
And the other one is about summer youth employment.
Yes.
I just want to clear that up. So for sure, the WIOA funding is a cut from last year's funding, but last year's funding allocation was a considerable increase over the prior year. We fought for that increase because in the prior year, we saw a surge in training coming out of COVID, and it took us about a year to get the Department of Labor to catch up with us on that. And they increased the allocation to match that surge that we saw. So we're now leveling back to closer to where we were 2 years prior. But a cut is a cut at a time when we need more, because people are losing their jobs and we need to be able to respond to that. People want to pivot to a new economy, to new jobs and opportunities, and we need the funding to help us with that. So to answer your question, no, it's not enough. We're looking for alternate sources of funding through the Department of Labor for strategic opportunities in tech, in construction, in healthcare, in green infrastructure, among others, but those are the primary ones that we're taking a look at. And we'll keep doing that for as long as we can, and we're very fortunate to have some new grant resources here in the city to help us pursue non-federal, non-state, non-governmental funding as well. So we're moving in every direction we can to increase funding, especially for training. Our emphasis is on employment. So where we can use our funds to help people get started with employment, we've made already significant investments in training. We want to use funds to give people a chance at employment first so that employers can look at them, realize their skills and talent, and hopefully hire them permanently. With regard to summer youth employment, we and everybody in the state took a severe cut when summer youth employment was announced this year, in particular the work experience program. Thanks to the mayor and an appeal that he made to the governor, not only did we have most of our funding restored, not all of it, but most of it, but the rest of the state who received youth employment also saw their funding restored as a result of our mayor's appeal to the governor on that. So this request today is to allow us to insert the funding that was restored after we already accepted the funds were given to us originally.
Okay, and just one more thing, if I could, in terms of the youth and adult training, we have continual pipeline, gas line, infrastructure issues here. I don't know if it's possible to partner. I'm not all the way happy with PSE&G, however, if it's possible to partner with the PSE&G and others to start a pipe replacement program to train our children and our young adults and our adults like myself, 25 and over, amen. Watch that. Yes. To train in that so that we don't have to continually outsource and always go to private companies for these things. We'll have folks that are from the city, from maybe a county program with Essex County Vocational to do that, because I would like to see our children, grandchildren have that story to say, I replaced the water main pipes, the sewer main pipes on South Orange Avenue, Springfield Avenue. I think we need to get our workforces ready for that so we don't have to keep on calling on companies who don't always have our best interests at heart. We're not down there watching to make sure that all the pipes are put in at the right time. We not necessarily have the personnel to make sure that when they're out there. I remember, being very involved when we had the water main break on 19th Avenue and having to challenge Montana because I didn't see any new pipes out there. So what are you doing? You're going down there patching? No, if we have severe water main breaks, and we had a lot, and yes, we know the system is old, but there's times now for us to start where we can in these contracts, forcing new pipes to be put in versus the continual welding of those pipes. So I would just, I've been to the new office. You have done a phenomenal job. There's no question. I'm not questioning you at all. I just wanted to know if you needed some more money. So that's my job now. We'll go out and go fund maybe to your office. I don't know. Is that legal? Mr. Pennington, is that legal to go fund to the workforce office? You let me know after. Mr. Stewart, stop shaking your head, sir. You can have some kind of fundraiser. But I'm laughingly but seriously to try to get some funds and to do some more training programs and try to get our people exposed to what's going on and maybe partner with, I know some of the unions did come in, but I think we need to expand that and reach out to more to get into those electricians, people always having work done at their homes. I think we could create something where we could have our people ready to create these companies to do that electrical work, that carpentry work, and get some of the young men out there, the 25-year-olds like myself, who are master masons, et cetera, to come in, possibly volunteer until we get some more money. So,
Apprenticeship.
There you go.
All right.
And other stuff.
Great question. We need all the friends we can get, and we for sure are never going to be exhausted looking for partners. PSE&G is a target of that, absolutely. But in terms of the water department, there's a great program already with New Jersey Water, working in collaboration with Essex County College. They have produced some graduates in their pre-apprenticeship program for the water department. And one of the things that we aim to do is try and place some of those pre-apprentices from Newark who've already been identified by us in apprenticeship opportunities with the city and others. In terms of construction, you hit a really important area for us because there's a lot of construction in and around Newark, more than any place else in the state. So we are working with the carpenters, with IBEW. We need people in electrical opportunities and welding, which is probably the highest paid position aside from operator engineers anywhere. We need our people getting those opportunities. So yes, we're very focused on it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Mr. President, yeah, just a couple questions, one on this and one on a different item. Does your office provide reports of job placements?
I'm sorry, what kind of placements?
Job placements, like going through the program and then what?
Yes.
Okay. Can we receive copies of those so we can kind of get an understanding of how well the program is working?
Absolutely.
All right. Thank you. And I have another question, not on a different item. This is on actually 7R1D. This is for the health department. The 7R1D talks about its purpose is to improve the health outcomes of women. And I just wanted to get a better understanding of what that means. How to improve, how are you going to improve? What are the benchmarks, KPI, whatever the.
Thank you for the question. My name is Ketlin Alsbrook, Director for the Department of Health. The $109,000 that we are receiving from the state is going to be used to expand our women health practice. The dollars itself will be used to purchase equipment, supplies that support the care in our prenatal program and OBGYN services that we provide to the community.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And I do have one final thing.
One more.
Just on safe. Is this the time for it?
Yes, go ahead.
Okay. Where do I start? We are in the budget season. I am not understanding why we are still continuing to do these month-to-month budget emergency appropriation. I don't understand it. I think that the budget breakdown that I see, and unfortunately couldn't get this yesterday to have those line items. I'm very concerned with the $68 million to be allocated for the month of July. I'm waiting for the breakdown to see what that's covering, because I know that's for the budget as well as to cover the budget in the water department. But I'm very concerned with that as I have looked at the previous things with all of the items that are listed under regular and then the things that are miscellaneous and or unclassified. So I have a very serious concern. I'm not in favor. I understand you guys have to do what you have to do, but I think this is very irresponsible of us to keep allocating millions and millions of dollars to cover the city budget month after month. I think this is how, I know this is how we get into the trouble that we are. Mr. Pennington, I know you're going to explain to me why we need to do this, but I just have to express my opposition to this being continually done. I think we need to curb back, and I think we need to identify the things that are not identified. I need to know if $1 million is on paper clips, paper, copy ink, whatever it is. I just don't think that we can be this unspecific in the budget crisis that we're in. Thank you.
Mr. Administrator.
Council President Eric Pennington, Business Administrator. Thank you for the question, Councilwoman Jackson. As I have offered in the past, we can discuss whatever your questions are with respect to how the budget process works, why there's a continuing need to adopt temporary appropriations so that we can run the city. As far as I know, you have not taken me up on my offer to come to my office and discuss these. It is still open and available for you to do so. In order for the city to run, we have to have temporary appropriations until the council adopts the budget and goes to the state and they approve it. The administration has introduced the budget. You should have a copy of the introduced budget. If you don't, we'll make sure that you get it. And if you need additional detail, we can sit down and go over that detail with you whenever you want. My office is open, and as I've said to you on numerous occasions, you can come down. You just have to. I have a camera outside my office, so I can see when people walk by.
Yes, sir.
And you walk by 3 or 4 times, and you're not going to do it.
Yes, not a problem. But again, my objection is what I have seen. The budget that we posted, the little
If you're talking about
synopsis that we've done.
Well, there's a
It's-
user-friendly budget. There
Right.
is a summary of a budget.
the summary.
There's a significantly more detailed budget that has hundreds of pages that I can meet with you, with our budget director, the finance director, and address all of your questions. I don't mind if you raise questions. Questions are important. The public needs to know what the answers to those questions are. And I'm happy to address them, but I need to know what they are. And if you ask the question from the dais, which you are absolutely entitled to do, I may not have the answer immediately.
Right.
But if you and I meet in my office, and then you want to come back out and raise those questions anyway, I think that's more fair and appropriate, and it will give the public a better opportunity to have a sense of what the budget issues are, your concerns and their concerns and others.
Okay, so we have to continue to do these emergency appropriations.
They're not emergency
No, I mean,
appropriations, but they are
temporary emergency.
temporary emergency
Okay. We
appropriations.
have to continue to do these until the 2026 budget is submitted and approved by the state. Correct.
The budget has been submitted to you, to the council. It has been introduced to you. We will continue to do that until it is adopted by the council and approved by the state. Yes.
Okay, and I'm just going to insist, as I will again yet tomorrow, that this budget process be done with the public in mind. We cannot come in here at 10 o'clock, be done with a budget presentation by 12, and not have community homeowner input. It just cannot happen this time. The public has the right to input on whatever we're doing. If council, for example, for the South Ward wants to put $50 million in the trees, I'm just using an example, sir. And Councilman Ramos wants to do $35 million in the South Ward, in the North Ward for flower pots. The residents have the right, not just in those 2 wards, but citywide, to look at what we're doing and have some input in that and say, hey, look, council, you can get 10 million for the trees, you're not getting 30. Councilman Ramos, you can get $5 million for the flower pots. And I'm just using those as examples because I think that I need us to be open. I need us to be transparent with the people in this city. And we were not, because to have a budget hearing and then not allow residents to come up and question every department, because I'm just going to end with this. In previous budget hearings, because I attended them, particularly under the James administration, not even so much under Booker, we were able to sit down, every department presented, the council asked their questions of those departments, and then the public was allowed to do that. And so I think that that open transparency needs to happen because I need to see what the court system is bringing in. If they're bringing in $150 million and we were around $150 to $200 million under the James administration, just in the courts, and the cost of running the courts at that time was about $5-6 million. I could be off a couple of dollars, so I'll stand corrected if I'm off. We need to know that we have a surplus there of XYZ, then we can hire some more people, and do better enforcement, because I think what happens is we get lost in the enforcement. And that's why people are so reluctant to do the right thing, but then those that don't, we don't see them being penalized. If that kind of makes sense what I'm saying. If I'm putting my garbage out when I'm supposed to, if Councilman Crump is putting his out, Councilman Quintana, and then my neighbors continue to do the wrong thing, we need proper enforcement and we need to handle it differently. So to understand where the budget is, where we have income coming in and why we don't, AI, the parking authority, does not need to be a separate entity. We need to bring those dollars back in-house. And that's the reason why I'm just going to be so insistent with the public to make sure that these budget hearings don't only happen at 10 o'clock in the morning because people work. There's gonna have to be some evening ones. And I'm also gonna insist that there be at least one public budget hearing in every ward. And I've already started the process to put the school permits in because this public, with the conditions that this city is in right now financially, we've had to roll over some things. I'm not blaming anyone, but we rolled over the retro pay. You made it happen, okay? But we need to have input. Some people fully understand what a budget is, and I do too. And I'm just saying that now it's time to let the public know what's going on, hear what they have to say, good, bad, and indifferent. And we may have some people in the community that can help us leverage some things better so that we don't have to keep spending out what we're spending out, and we can increase the revenue. Because when you say to somebody they got to pay $100 fine, I need that $100 paid. I don't need somebody over there in the court going in there talking about, oh, I know Miss Jackson for a long time, you know, take the fine from 100 to 50. Nope, nope. You got to pay it, particularly if we've already warned you several times. So I just want to make sure too, I will come see you when when I'm finished doing my little investigation, because I did get the paperwork you sent me and I need to get another copy of something from you, and I will. But when I picked these up before and I saw the breakdown, when I see stuff that says unclassified, miscellaneous, whatever the caption was, in every department in the millions of dollars, I can't tolerate that, and I'm not. Because I need to know what you're spending the money on. Is it paper clips, paper? Is it additional staff? Is it gas? What is it? Because we can't afford to be this ambiguous in this city when we facing financial crisis, and everybody is. So let me just say, it's not just the North. It's everywhere. But now we need to know where every, not penny, but we need to at least know where every quarter is. So thank you. That's fair?
It's fair.
Okay, thank
I
you.
agree.
Okay.
I think I'll take away from that we need to have more transparency and more participation from the public. We agree.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Beard. Continue.
F through L are purchasing contracts. F is an amendment to increase the contract amount for medical supplies. G is a state contract for communications equipment. H is a state contract for communications equipment. I is to amend the state contract and increase the amount for computer equipment. J is to extend an emergency contract for leak repairs. K is a bid contract for concrete, mixed sand, and gravel. And L is a bid contract for fire extinguishers.
Any questions?
Yes, I'll put them all together. It's all love. G, H, and I is all communication technology. I need to know how we're going to use this and who's going to be supervising. I know that right now we have some things in place. We're bringing in some new communication devices. And as we are doing that, I think about my crossing guards that are out there that have nothing, that I think should have at least a walkie-talkie and or a phone. So if I could just get a little bit of understanding as to how this is going to supplement, I'm sure most of this is for the police department, communication camera type things. Who's going to be watching that, and are we going to be doing better monitoring? Because I know what we have right now with all of those cameras on Clinton Avenue. I know it's not being monitored at the level that it should, and I'm very concerned about that. So before this new technology comes in, as we are bringing it in, who can work it? Because I know we're having an issue with that right now. Thank you.
Good morning, Anissa TA, City Purchasing Agent. You are correct. These contracts are for the Department of Public Safety. I don't know if there's someone here who can speak to what they will be purchasing, but they are for public safety. So if you need more information, Captain can provide, or we can get more information and provide it to you.
Okay, thank you.
Good morning, Council President, council members. James George here, Captain with the Police Department on behalf of the Department of Public Safety. G speaks to gold-type business machines. They support and install and repair many of the ALPR data machines, also the NDTs, the computer mobile data terminals that are installed inside of police vehicles. They do the e-ticketing and such. As I understand these these amendments, it authorizes a higher level to be spent on these things. We still would need individual authorization for those additional purchases. So I don't think there's an exact plan, but it's looking to raise the allowable upper limit. The second, H, speaks to Motorola, and that does touch upon the police radios. So that would allow us to buy more if needed under the contract. Again, we need authorization to do so, to use that money, but just increasing the upper limit. And then Dell, of course, is computers that we use in the Department of Public Safety, police, fire, and OEM.
A quick question, on the Motorola, are we able to use some of that to equip our crossing guards? And I say that because they're the first line of defense. We have been talking about this for many years, over 15, in terms of we at one time we were asking people to turn in their unused cell phones so that we could turn those on. I just think our crossing guards need to be able to communicate to the police department immediately, be it a fight, be it a car running over, running into a building, whatever. Somebody came through, ran the light, didn't disregarded the crossing guard, hit the crossing guard, hit the child. You know, there's a plethora of things that are happening at our intersection. Some of them being severely unsafe, and I know that that's come across your desk a million times. I know we looked at South Orange and Sanford. We looked at Maybaum and South Orange Avenue. We looked at Clinton Avenue, some areas where it's really, you know, unsafe even for the crossing guard. We saw it on South Orange and Sanford, and I'll finish with this, where the officers were out there and the people were still going through the light. The children were crossing, they still turning. So, you know, I just wanted to, if portions of this could be used, and if not, can we reconsider the cell phone drop-off that we did one time to maybe equip the crossing guards with emergency devices immediately? And what's the quickest way to do that? And if not this, Mr. P and I can write a letter to Motorola and ask them to donate 200-300 walkie-talkie type cell phones to have come in just for the crossing guards so they can be safe while they're out there.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. Those are all worthwhile ventures. But again, I believe that the intent of this is just to raise the upper limit, what we could spend those things on.
Okay.
Money on, and then what we spend those monies on will be a separate conversation, a separate request. And all those things are definitely worthwhile ventures and would be allowable if we had the extra space there in the budget.
Okay. All right.
Thank you.
Any more? Any more? Okay.
Yes, I'm good.
Okay,
Thank you.
Add to what the captain said. So if you look at I, for example, the resolution again is just to increase the amount that we are allowed to spend on the state contract and also to include the department on the previous resolution that they were not. So it's just expanding the previous resolution to allow more departments, specifically public safety, to participate in the state contract. So it's not tied to a specific purchase.
Okay. Thank you.
Continue.
M is a sub-grant agreement to develop, rehabilitate, and improve Lincoln Park.
Any questions? Councilwoman Bay.
I just want to.
You want a sponsor?
Second it.
Second by Councilman Crump. Continue.
N is an acceptance of grant funds from the United States Department of Education for the Newark Literacy Initiative.
Any questions?
I would like to sponsor this as
Thank you,
well.
sponsor. Second by Roundtree.
And third by Jackson. Thank you, man.
Second.
Continue. 2 seconds.
7R2A through P are sale and/or redevelopment agreements. A is construction of a new 2-family residential dwelling to be sold at market rate in the South Ward.
Yes, Councilwoman Campbell.
I'm a sponsor of the item.
Is there a second? Second by Kelly.
B is new construction of 2 3-family dwellings consisting of 1 ADA compliant apartment unit and 2 standard units in each dwelling to be sold at market rate in the South Ward.
Yeah, Mr. Chair, 7R2B, 7R2C, and 7R2D, I'm going to defer.
Is there a second?
Second.
Second by Roundtree. Continue.
C and D are deferred. E is new construction of two-family home to be sold at market rate in the South Ward.
Yeah, Mr. Chair, I want to move that item.
There's a second?
Second.
Second by Kelly. Okay.
F is to rehabilitate the existing two-unit property. One unit will be owner occupied and one unit will be rented to an income qualified household at 40% of the area median income in the South Ward.
Mr. Chair, I'd like to move that item.
Second.
Second by Crump and moved by Council. Continue.
G is new construction of a new mixed-use building consisting of one commercial space and two residential units. Both residential units will be designated for households earning 50% of area median income in the South Ward.
Yeah, Mr. Chair, 7R2G and 7R2H, I would like to move those items, but the concern that I have here is the amount of time that these items have taken to get to the agenda. This has been back in 2025, and now we're going on 2026. We, have to be expedient. I mean, we can be prudent and urgent at the same time when we're trying to move projects and get things done in this city. And I just want us to work to advance that, in a more prudent and efficient way. But 7R2G and 7R2H, I would like to move both of those items.
Is there a second?
Second.
Roundtree. Okay. Continue.
I is new construction of a two-family home to be sold at an affordable rate of 80% of the area median income in the South Ward.
Yeah, Mr. Chair, I want to defer that item.
Second.
Jackson.
Jackson. Continue.
J is to build a new construction of a two-family home to sell at an affordable rate in the West Ward.
Thank you, Madam Clerk. I'm gonna wait to move this until tomorrow.
Continue.
K is construction of a new two-family home to be sold at market rate in the West Ward.
I have some questions, so I'm gonna wait for this one as well.
L is to rehabilitate a two-family home and rent at an affordable rate of 60% of area median income in the West Ward.
Quick question. I would like to get a question answered from Deputy Mayor Ladd. My question is that for most of the property that's on the agenda for today, whether it's in my ward or other wards, specifically in the West Ward, except all but one, the assessed amount value is way over the sale amount value. And just comparing it to the South Ward assessed value is less, and the sale amount is higher than the assessed amount. I'm just kind of wondering why in the West Ward that the assessed amount value for all except one is way over the amount of the sale amount value. And, is there any particular reason that we're selling it for less than what it's worth?
Good morning, Council President, council members. Allison Ladd, Director of Economic and Housing Development. As you'll see, just a global statement, and I also answer the council members' questions. There are 16 private sales on the agenda today for sale in different wards. They have been going through various processes of approval. We understand the sense of urgency. I will note that, as you may recall, it is a partnership with whoever's buying the property. And so we move also as quickly as someone's able to submit paperwork to us. I will add, though, that going forward, especially in this term, we are going to be very clear about timelines. So if you have not submitted paperwork within the period of time in which we've asked you to, we're actually going to take the property back, or we're going to redistribute it. So that's just first on a global. Second, 9 of the sites are market 7 are affordable housing. And all of them are greater price per square foot than, when we started selling land under this administration. In closing, I'll say that the pricing is based upon the type of housing or development that they're going to do. So for the market rate, the prices are generally between $20 a square foot and $25 a square foot. And then for affordable, they're $14 to $17 a square foot. Now, I know many of you remember this is a lot more price per square foot than when I first met you about 8 years ago, when we were doing it at $4 and $6 a square foot. So we are working to get more revenue back into based upon our land. And then just in conclusion, the part of the thought is that for affordable, we need to provide some land subsidy for the development so that the project can be supported by sources and uses. The last piece is I understand the question about the assessed value. That is really done by the tax assessor through the finance department. I know that these assessments are old often, as well as we're going through the reval. So we'll definitely mention that to the finance department who might be present today.
Yeah, I would love to hear. You said that he's present, right?
I'm not sure.
I just want to. I'm just curious about, and I keep using the South Ward because it's on this agenda. The assessed amount of value is low, but the sell amount is higher. But in the West, it's higher, and then there's a low amount that we're selling it for. And I know we say that it's for some of it is for affordable rates. Like this particular one that I'm talking about is 60% AMI. How do we know that once they have the property that they're going to give that apartment for 60% AMI? And I'm asking these questions specifically because things I voted on, I tried to get people in those apartments and they did not make it to get in those apartments.
So Council President, to the question, I'm just going to speak to how do we make sure they're affordable? And that is, there's a deed restriction that follows with the property. And then we do compliance on who's in the unit. But as far as how people access the units, I won't speak to that.
Yeah, Mr. President, to Councilman Kelly's point, I mean, at the last council meeting, I mentioned the property on Verona Avenue that the city had sold to an adjacent property owner with the intentions of that individual developing, project. And he essentially combined the two lots and then sold them for a ridiculous amount of money. So realistically, like what kind of controls does your department have to ensure the affordability on the deed restriction, but also to follow through and make sure that these folks that are buying property from the city at discounted rates, even at $25 a square foot, you're still selling property well below market value? Because we know a lot in Newark, whether it's in the South Ward, West Ward, North Ward, is selling for a considerable amount of money in the private marketplace. So how does your team make sure that if you sell a lot and that person's going to build a 2-family home, that actually does happen, that person doesn't go ahead and flip the property or combine it with a lot next to them and then sell it for 5 times the amount of money that they bought it from the city?
Council President, to the question, I'll work to be succinct. It might seem long, but I'm going to try to be succinct. Before Mayor Baraka became in office, there were no reverter clauses and little to no deed restrictions on property. So when the mayor took office, the process started to have deed restrictions around affordability, as well as reverter clauses that allow us to take property back. So that was the first step. The second part is the mayor really focused on compliance work. Sorry, it's kind of loud. Compliance work. So we have multiple ways. We have a compliance office that we've expanded. At one time, it was only one person, then now we have 5. We also have outside counsel that send out legal default letters for people who are non-compliant on tax abatements, on sales, as well as anything regarding site plans. The third part is that we do send out administrative notices, but we are more focused as we go into this year on the legal notices to be sent. Administrative notices are a good notice to tell people to get into compliance, but a legal notice is actually enforced. And I think that that's been helpful. The last part to say is I think that it is, it's newer for us, so I don't disagree. But I do think that the compliance aspect, we are working to do better at some point. If the council would like, I'm happy to talk to you more about just our method of compliance. We have checklists, we have lawyers, we have administrative staff, we have processes that I'm happy to go through for each type of agreement that we have in place under economic and housing development.
Yeah, Mr. President, I would strongly suggest, yeah, I mean, you listed a whole bunch of different tools that you have. You need to go after that property owner on Verona Avenue. Councilman Quintana raised the issue about a guy that purchased a lot on Summer and 3rd Avenue some years ago, and essentially has converted it into like a junkyard, right? This was a city-owned property. This person went through the approval process. Another site that I don't believe it was city-owned, but brings up another issue. This developer got zoning board approval to put up a small apartment building on Mount Prospect and 3rd Avenue. And it's every week DPW is cleaning that site up for illegal dumping because the site is, the grass is like 10 feet high. It looks like an abandoned property. And this guy has approvals to build a small apartment building. And, we need to start holding some of those folks accountable because it's not fair that DPW has to invest resources every single week to clean up this site. But we need to go after these folks that we sold property to, discount rates. It's been years that some of them have owned these properties and you drive by and they're still empty. A lot of them are being dumped on illegally and some of them are being flipped and sold.
We understand, and it's definitely a priority for the mayor, so understood.
Thank you, Council President. Just to add on to what Councilman Ramos was talking, Taps Blue Ribbon site, I'm hearing that we sold that to somebody else now. It's not the owner when I first came into office. It's somebody different now. Just found that out from somebody. But the property is overgrown grass. It looks crazy on South Orange Avenue right now. And just to go off of what Ramos said, Councilman Ramos said, we have to hold these owners, that's the area that I grew up in, and that land has not been, fulfilled yet. And I don't know how many times we've sold it. So I really would like to see us really leaning on these owners, these developers a little more, just to make them develop the property. And it's making our corridor look crazy. And another thing that is now all over social media and people are calling my office about, because the weeds and the grass is so overgrown, they have a picture. They try to put art on a billboard there, and it's a black boy who's playing in a field. But now with the overgrown grass, your eyesight is drawn right to this picture, and it looks like the little boy is picking cotton. And I don't think that that's a great picture to, have in the West Ward, have in the city of North, have along one of our main veins, like South Orange Avenue. And I really would love for the owners, whoever the new owners are, to really remove the picture and actually landscape the property.
So, Council President, on this, the city doesn't own PAP's Blue Ribbon site. was private property. And so what the city has done is over the last few years, we've worked on site plan approvals and we've worked on pilots in which the council approved as well. I agree that when I heard that the property was going to be sold, I was more than upset because we went through about 5 years of entitlement work with the current owner, and now they don't want to move forward. So it is a strong point of contention, I believe, for the administration that when developers, and I remember Councilmember Ramos has talked about this in the past as well, when developers get entitlements and then they sell the property, they're selling the entitlement, and somehow they are added value to that, and that is an absolute frustration. I'll close by saying sometimes it's not a city choice. The state laws govern how we allow these entitlements to happen. But when we can, we will be putting stronger rules. One example in particular that you might remember, there's a site on William and Halsey. It was called The Vibe at one point. In my short tenure, I looked at the project 3 times. You all looked at the project as in addition 3 times. So the last time you saw it, we put a 1-year timeline on it that said, if you do not get financing in 1 year, then the pilot terms were sunsetting. And so we have looked at that, but I understand the issue. The piece about the art, I'll say, is that it was a collaboration between the administration and the owner then. I will take a look at that as well.
Councilman Roundtree.
I want to say, I'm hearing that entitlement, I know all of that goes with the transfer of property, but they're not entitled to have what Councilman Kelly is saying about grass. And I mean, I know that's a lot of land to do a clean and lean on, but they wouldn't even be able to transfer or sell the property if we had to go and make sure rats and animals and Jungle Kingdom is not running around on South Orange Avenue because they've let the grass grow so tall, and I'm not that tall, so as tall as I am. And that's not a good thing, you know? So I'm just saying that a clean and lean, I know it's a lot, but when we do it, it's a lien against the property owner, so they couldn't just keep flipping it without paying the city for us doing what they should have done in the first place. So enforcing that, and that's throughout the entire city with all of these lots. I don't know what Councilwoman Jackson and my other colleagues have said about enforcement, but that is something that we really need to look into, because that also affects the homeowners that are keeping their property, that are trying to abate issues with rodents and other things that attracts. And in reference to the artwork, the new owner should probably have a conversation with you regarding what he's saying. So they're either going to cut the grass and do that, or they're going to be fined, and whatever needs to happen with that needs to happen, because that's a lot of land, and to have greenery and all of that, you know, unless we're going to make it a park. We should have went on and let Walmart go there 20 years ago, but that didn't happen. So let's move forward and see what we can do regarding the clean and lean on the property if possible, or getting the owner to at least upkeep the property before they flip it again. Thank you so much.
And just to add real quick, I agree with Councilwoman Roundtree. You know, I know it's a lot, but it's our main corridor, and it makes the West Ward and our city don't look great along the corridor. But just one thing about the art too, when the art was happening, they said I was notified that there would be art and that they would notify my office so they can allow me to see what they were doing. Nobody ever contacted me. It was just put up there. And now we have social media and people in the area looking at the art like, why did you allow this? And I didn't allow it.
Understood. I'll say that I'm Council President. I'm happy to work with my other directors to handle the matters that have been discussed. Economic and housing development, we play a role and we can do what we can do, but we'll also work with our other directors to address the issues.
Councilwoman Jackson.
And so the other concern on all of the vacant property around this city is DEP violations. I am not gonna harbor on it long, but I know on South Orange Avenue and Grove, there's still gas emissions. And we're not paying attention to that at all. When they were supposed to put 2 foot of fill in, that's when they put the wall up. And then they put the dirt there. We don't even know if that's clean dirt. So again, we're talking about environmental and allowing these buildings and properties and lots to be sold without checking what's going on. We got the schools around. We have data center. What used to be Ivy Annex on Sanford and Ivy. They still have the gas pipes coming out. Central High School, same thing. We just built a little house, put the gas pipes. We have got to ensure that the stuff that's going up in this city is safe, and it's not. The children can't even use the playground at Belmont Runyon because that still hasn't been fully abated. We have to be careful, even when we're building, that what we're building is safe. And these issues that we're talking about now on the lot transform into a whole bunch of other stuff I'm not even gonna get into, but it's conditions. And we have got to put something in place in law, and I guess we all gonna write it, that we can't keep, they say they're private sales, but we need to have something in place in this city that when a owner decides they don't want to do what they contracted with us to do, that's one thing. And then when the person gets the land and doesn't do what they're supposed to do, that's supposed to be something else. When we give it to them and they put in 30 and 40 units in there and then don't maintain it, all of that needs to be upgraded. Those fines need to be greater, because it just has to be that way. Because folks are just doing what they want to do. And this constant flipping the land, I know if I sold like 5 properties in 3 months, somebody be looking. FNBI, CNIA, and U.S. Department of Treasury. We have got to be careful what we allowing to happen here and what we allowing these owners to do. And so, again, to the councilman's point, because I'm a West Florida too, I remember when they were putting the placards up to put the art on, and I asked the young man, what's going on? Oh, no, we just putting these up. They're going to put advertisement on it. That's what he told me. So I'm thinking, festivals, that kind of thing will go on there. But then when they paint it, and again, to not contact the councilman's office to let them know what they're going to put there is the other part. But we have got to be stronger, and we have got to be no nonsense when it comes to people cleaning their property. I'm just sorry. We're gonna be calling this owner again, as we had to call the previous owner, to take that stuff down. And then we need to be working with Irvington to make it happen, because the back half of the lot is Irvington. So we have got to hold people accountable. It does. Our Carter looks horrible. And then the next thing is, can we build on that land? So let's just be honest. Can anything be built there? And if it can, what do we need to do? And if we're not gonna build anything, we could put a rec center there, sir. We lost the Boys and Girls Club on Littleton. We could put a rec center right there, clean it up. We need recreation. We need safe spaces. So let's put let's do a City of Newark Young People's Club, because we won't use the other acronym because they've left us. And have our own recreational centers, because we do need more of those. So if they can't build something there, Councilman Kelly and the rest of my council colleagues, we'll put a North Play Center. I'll come up with better than, okay, a school too. Okay, there you go, the new West Side High School. Amen. See, that's what I'm talking about. And then we could put the rec center inside the old West Side. Amen. We solved it. I'll call the owner when we finish.
Any other questions? Thank you, Madam.
Thank you, Council President.
Thank you all.
Madam Clerk, can you note all the questions that were raised?
Yes.
And forward them to the Business Administrator's office?
Absolutely.
It's noted. Thank you.
I'm sorry, Council President, I forgot one item. On the private sales, the representatives who are buying the property are present. They were present. We had about 10 of them here. Some were out of town or out of the country, but there were about 10 of the groups that were buying the property present. So if any council member would like to talk to them after, I'm sure we could get them to speak with you if there was interest in that. So thank you.
Continue.
M is new construction of a 3-family home to be sold at market rate in the West Ward.
Right here.
It's another one.
I'm sorry, is that 7R2M, Madam Clerk?
Yes.
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 You're moving it.
Moving it.
Seconder, any second?
Second.
Second by Jackson. Continue.
Duly noted. N is new construction of a 3-family home to be sold at market rate in the West Ward also.
I have some questions, not moving it right now.
Okay. Continue.
O is new construction of a 2-family home and a 4-family home, both to be sold at market rate in the Central Ward.
Council President, I have not met with this developer and I have too many questions to go over right now, so I move to defer.
Defer. Move to defer, second. Second by Crump. Continue.
P is construction of a mixed-use building consisting of 32 residential apartments with 20% of the residential units designated as affordable housing in the Central Ward.
Council President, again, I have not met with this developer. I have too many questions to go over right now. I move to defer.
Defer. Second. Second by Scott. Second. Continue.
Q and R are acceptance of grant funds. Q is for the Workforce Innovation and Opportunity Act, and R is for the Summer Youth Work Experience.
Any questions?
Yes, I would like to sponsor R.
I'll second it.
Second by Scott.
And I'd like to sponsor Q.
Sponsor which Q? Is there a second for Q?
Second.
Second by Jackson. Okay, continue.
S is a subordination agreement in order to permit the redeveloper to obtain the financing necessary for the development of 3 2-family homes for sale in the South Ward.
Council? You're good? Okay. You sponsoring it? Are you a sponsor? You're a sponsor?
Yes.
Sponsor is second.
Second.
Second by Kelly. Okay, continue.
T is an investigation for an area in need of redevelopment in the South Ward.
And Mr. Chair, I have a question. There were some other listed items that was in need of redevelopment that was supposed to go to the planning board outside of these other addresses that are listed on the document. It was the entire Freeland Heights and Avenue area. Did we ever get any information or word back if that ever reached the planning board and if it was approved or not? We were waiting for information for that as well, because I know it's critical for what needs to happen on that corridor.
Council President, Allison Ladd, Director of Economic and Housing Development. If I may just ask the council member a clarification question. Sir, so were you thinking about the airport redevelopment plan or are you thinking about a different plan?
So we had on the agenda the entire Freeland Heights and Avenue area in need of redevelopment. I don't know if part of it was the airport piece, but it was the entire Freeland Heights and Avenue, along with all of the streets corresponding around it. And it should have been a planning board a long time ago, and we're just still trying to wait to see what was the outcome of that, so that we can try to have some kind of conversation moving forward about what that means for us and how the administration is going to, move on what is happening on that corridor.
No problem, Council President. I'll follow up and let the council member and council know. Thank you.
As noted. Continue.
7R3 A and B are change orders. A is for the Ironbound Roundabout Safety Project, and B is a change order to change the city's matching funds.
Any questions? Seeing none, continue.
C through G are professional service contracts for engineering services on an as-needed basis. C is GZA Geo Environmental. D is CME Associates. E is Suburban Consulting Engineers. F is Christera, Bernard, and Fox Engineering. And G is OCA Architect.
Any questions? Seeing none, continue.
H through K are applications and/or acceptance of grant funds. H is for the Safe Streets to Transit Program. I is for the Sub-Regional Transportation Program. J is for the Street Resurfacing Paving Project. And K is the 5-ward paving project.
Any questions?
Yes,
Yes, Councilman Kelly.
President, I'd like to sponsor J and K.
As noted, is there a
Second.
Second by.
And on
Roundtree.
K, I'm sorry.
Yes.
And on K, can we have a list of what that includes? And when we're doing this paving, are we in communication with the county and not having county rules that we should not be paving? I'm, very concerned when they do Denai Avenue, Clinton Avenue, South Orange Avenue, Bloomfield Avenue. Sometimes they come down and they stop parking. They stop at the border and they don't continue down. So I just want to make sure that we are tandem hand in hand with the county and just, we have enough to do that we're not paving streets that we shouldn't pave. And then one other word of caution, sometimes they come out to the main thoroughfare and stop. Sometimes they come out to the main thoroughfare and continue, and it's just not looking uniform. One other thing is I would like to know what the plan was when we are paving one side of the street. I don't understand that. How one side gets paved and the other side doesn't. Was that a cost savings? Did we go out and do an analysis to say it's less bumps on this side, more on this side? I'm just trying to understand how we only. I'm sorry.
Director Adams.
Good morning. James Adams, Acting Director of Engineering. There was a whole bunch of questions, so hopefully I get them all. As far as the item 7R3K, that is our Municipal Aid 2027 paving program. If the council remembers, that was sent out to all council members a few weeks ago, and I have to apologize because you would have gotten it a week earlier, but I had to review it and digest it and understand how the plan works before I sent it to the council, which in order it was sent to the mayor. So specifically, there are 2 streets in each ward, the central, east, north, south, and west, that will be paved under that program. Councilwoman Jackson, you don't have to write anything. We can give you a copy of all the streets, so you don't have to write. And the way we do it is every year we analyze all the streets. We come up with a list of maybe 10 or 15 streets per ward that are in need of paving. We rate the streets and then we send it through for the approval process. Understand it'll probably be 2 or 3 years before you see these streets to be paved. The other question I think you asked was, and I think it relates to PSE&G and utility companies and work that they do in our streets, where before we had allowed them to pave half the street. Now, based on a current municipal ordinance, they have to pave from curb to curb, depending on the number of utility cuts or the amount of work that they do in the streets. And as a matter of fact, we recently had a meeting with PSE&G. We're going to follow up with them to make sure that they do remember that ordinance and that they understand it.
And just one more thing, if I could.
Oh, let me go back.
Okay, go ahead.
You asked a question of Deputy Mayor Ladd about illegal construction. The illegal construction ordinance from the state of New Jersey allows the construction official to fine up to $2,000 per ordinance, per violation. So, and that fine is set by the state of New Jersey. It could be from 0 to 2,000, and the construction official has latitude within that amount to fine the property if there was what we would consider illegal construction.
Okay.
I'm sorry, now you had another question.
Yeah, just really quick. How many construction officials do we have? That wasn't a part of my original, but I'm gonna ask that now. How many of those people do we have, if we have any? And then the second thing is monitoring the paving. And the landfill, and the refilling of the hole. Okay. So when we taking up the ground, be it for PSNG or whoever, I've noticed lately when they're doing this work, some contractors are throwing sandbags in those holes and then putting dirt on top of it. I know in the limited construction experience that I do have, because I took a turn to construction class, so I'm an expert unofficially, that's not supposed to happen. Because when the weather comes and that asphalt burns, that water is getting in and it's now going to where that sandbag is that normally would have been some dirt. So that's the reason why I'm asking, who are the construction officials and where are they? Because there's a lot of work being done out here, but it's not being refilled properly. On my block alone, my neighbors on the Telford Street side, in front of their driveways, they have a significant dip. And I mean significant, so that when it rains, it fills up as if it's a puddle. Because when they put the dirt back, the mortar back in the ground, they didn't do it properly. So I just noticed that we need to be a little more vigilant. And I know you just got here, sir, so thank you. But we need to be a little more vigilant in watching when these construction projects are going on in terms of what they are doing. I take the pictures, I send them. I know we limited on staff, but if we watch better what's going on with these folks and make sure that the paving is quality paving, because we don't need them to just put it on top of the street that is already bumped up. Some of this stuff needs to be taken down, and we need to make sure that it's taken down far enough that the sewer holes are in line with the street. Because how do we pave and then I'm going boom, 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 down my street? Shouldn't be happening. Thank you, sir.
So, Councilwoman, you've hit on a probably a sore spot in engineering and traffic and signals. We do not do a good enough job in watching the paving. It is due to staffing, which I know people don't like to hear. At one time, we did have somebody who worked for traffic and signals, whose only job was to follow around utilities, PSE&G contractors to make sure they were patching the trenches properly, they were compacting it properly. Unfortunately, we do not have that person. We're looking into that, and that's something we are going to pursue based on the amount of paving work that's happening. But right now, we manage it. Our traffic and signals division is probably at least 2 engineers short of where I think they should be. Let me answer another question. You mentioned construction official, and I understood what you said. However, in our vernacular, the construction official is the person who's responsible for the UCC office. He manages the electrical, building, plumbing, elevator, and fire inspectors. The state allows us to designate one person as construction official, which is George Perdone. However, there are a few people in our office that have construction official license, which is issued by the state of New Jersey.
Okay, so we have about 4 people.
It might be about 4. And one of your previous questions was on the qualifications of the people in the UCC office.
Yes.
The state of New Jersey issues their license. Anybody who works in our UCC office, you can go to the state of New Jersey Department of Community Affairs, look up their name, and it will list their license, what they're licensed to do, and when their license expires.
Okay, so then we need to do 2 things. We need to open up the request for that position, correct? So that we can have more people, because we're short-staffed.
I'm currently short-staffed in the building for the building trades of at least 2 people.
Okay, so I'll help you, and I'll speak to the administration, and we'll get that open, because we need to have these things in place. There's a lot of, as I ride around, and my council colleagues and the people in the community, these buildings, like the one on South Orange Avenue in Cedar, right? Cedar, Chelsea. Right now, that wood has buckled 3 and 4 times. And my concern is that as these buildings are going up, when water hits wood, mold forms within 48 hours. And then you turn around as soon as it stops raining, and they're putting up the piece of paper alleged installation on top of the wet wood. I have a problem with that, but I don't see enough construction officials out here watching what's going on. Do I want us to build? Absolutely. But I'm very concerned about the rapidness of it and us watching what's going on with that. And then, once we get to that point. So I'll just personally ask right now if you could send someone by for us in the West Ward to check on, because they're not finished. They have not put the insulation layer up yet on that building on the corner of Chelsea. Am I correct, Councilman? Chelsea and South Orange Avenue. They have replaced the wood several times, but in riding down today, I see that wood buckling on the front side. And because they don't have that insulation up, if we could send someone to look at that before that's complete, because we want to have successful projects across the city, but definitely in the ward that I and Councilman Kelly live in. So we're a dual tag team, sir. So if we could get somebody there today, because if it's not right, please have them fix it. Thank you so much.
And if I can, I'm glad that Councilwoman said that, but we have, just so you know, we have sent people there, like you said, to change the wood. We spoke to them that they actually treat the wood for when it's raining. So I've been on that, and we've sent people, so they've treated the wood, they've changed the wood. Now, if she sees a new thing that's happening, yes, then we need to send somebody back out. But we have been doing that.
Okay, right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Mr. Chair, real quickly. Director Adams,
Director.
19th Avenue. When is it going to get paved? It was on a list to be paved, and it hasn't been paved.
Councilman, I'll have to get back to you on exactly when it's going to get paved.
Appreciate it.
No problem.
Madam Clerk has noted, and let's continue. Thank you.
L is an exception to public bidding to provide the services of a municipal engineer.
Mr. President.
Councilman Ramos.
For the BA, I know we used to use this contract before to have Mr. Adams assist the previous engineering director. So explain to me why we still need this contract.
Eric Pennington, Business Administrator. I will explain to you. The need for the contract is to pay the outstanding balance due to KS Engineering. And they also do, in addition to providing municipal services, other services that this contract allows for. You should have received in your email by now the notice that we are appointing Mr. Adams permanently. So we won't need it going forward, but we certainly will need it to address the outstanding and prior invoices from KS Engineering. Director Adams has been working for us under this contract, and he will now become a permanent employee.
So he will no longer be employed by KS.
That is correct.
Okay, thank you. Continue.
7R5 A and B are application acceptance of grant funds in the Health Department. A is for Women's Health Outcomes, and B is Health Resources and Services for the HRSA, Health Resources and Services Administration.
Any questions? Continue.
C and D are acceptance of a gift. C is the implementation of the electronic medical record system in the Health Department, and D is the maintenance of the electronic medical record system.
Mr. Chair, I'd like to sponsor C and D.
Noted. And second?
I'll second it.
Second by Crum. Okay, continue.
7R6A is a pre-litigation settlement for executive session. 7R8A is authorizing the reading of the City of Newark's 2026 municipal budget with a public hearing at tomorrow's council meeting.
Any questions?
B is an appointment to the reappointment of the joint meeting of Council Member Aníbal Ramos, Jr. C is a ceremonial street designation to honor Frederica Bay, sponsored by Councilmember Amina Bay.
I'll second that.
Third it. Fourth.
D is a ceremonial street designation for Deacon Eugene Vick Jr., sponsored by Councilman Council.
Is there a second? Second by Roundtree.
E is a ceremonial street designation for Ryan and Charity Haygood, sponsored by Councilman Council.
Second. By
Second, everybody.
There's all
Second, third, fourth.
I heard him
Oh,
first.
shit. Kelly.
Kelly first.
Duly noted. F is a hold harmless agreement for movie Under the Stars Back to School Night, sponsored by Councilmember Ramos.
I'll second.
G is being returned to council. H is waiving the special event application permit fees for the Clinton Hill Community Action Farmers Market, sponsored by Councilman Council.
Second.
I is waiving special event application permit fees for the Meeker Avenue Block Party, sponsored by Councilman Council.
I'll second that.
We'll run a second, then we'll continue.
J is a resolution supporting Sebastian's Law.
Another morning, another chance to heal, to rise, to tell the truth. Big say in the morning show. This is where trauma meets transparency, where the gossip got meaning, and the city finally gets heard. Big say in the morning show. From street politics to city hall, from independent voices to the sounds they ignore. We talk about it all. Big say in the morning show. Real conversations, real music, real events. No, there's just perspective.
Good morning. Welcome to the show that wakes the city up.
Big say in the morning show.
I know you lying. I know you lying.
I love you, Sean.
Just say free. 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 You ain't gotta ask me. Look at all the faces of the people that you see. Ain't enough housing, drug abuse is on high. Mamas and the daddies, they can barely get by. Talking about justice, you ain't gotta ask me. Look at all the people protesting in the street. Ain't enough food, governments they gon' lie. Can't say the mamas and the daddies ain't trying. Rob the shoot and kill. You need a source and a will. How your homies think you're the homie just to make a deal? Sell your land up under you, claiming that they tell the truth. Knowing shit they shouldn't know. Fucking on a prostitute. Domestic violence on the rise, that's some shit you need to know. Wonder if she getting beat, point them out of fear. Ain't enough damn parking for the cars that we got. How the fuck they build apartment buildings with a parking spot? Just stay free, you ain't gotta ask me. Look at all the faces of the people that you see. Ain't enough housing, drug abuse is on high. Mamas and the daddies, they can barely get by. Talking about justice, you ain't gotta ask me. Look at all the people protesting in the street. Ain't enough food, governments they gon' lie. Can't say the mamas and the daddies ain't trying. Cause it don't make no sense, suckers going up on the rent. USA can spend the money for the jets that will lit. My grandkids probably gon' wake up to a war. We ain't got no damn clue who the fuck we fighting for. Pushing niggas off the block into a job that doesn't care. We can build a better future, rolling dice, I gotta pay. Pushing niggas off the block into a job that doesn't care. We can build a better future, rolling dice, I gotta pay. Stay free, you ain't gotta ask me. Look at all the faces of the people that you see. Ain't enough housing, drug abuse is on high. Mamas and the daddies, they can barely get by. Talking about justice, you ain't gotta ask me. Look at all the people protesting in the street. Ain't enough food, governments they gon' lie. Can't say the mamas and the daddies ain't trying.
Every soul has a canvas, heartbeat with every line. Trying to
find a meaning in the darkness, see the signs. As we wade in the water, they use the truth to make us hide. Hate to see the proof and we just rolling with the tides. And blood still dripping on the leaves. Knowledge is a weapon, we gon' need to intervene. And there ain't no justice in the game, there's justice in the pain. Remember all these quotes, remember all these names. Justice ain't free, justice ain't free. And that you see. They really getting involved. Ain't gotta ask Justice really ain't free. We really just gotta stay focused, stay happy, work hard, stick together, we gon' make it. That's the truth.
Justice ain't free. Justice ain't free. Justice ain't free.
Yeah, there ain't no competition. I'm just being honest.
You locked in the A Squad Rebel Radio, where the rules get bent and the truth gets told. No filters, no favors, just real voices, real culture, and real conversation. If it's loud, raw, or uncomfortable, yeah, we talking about it.
Everybody's here.
Everybody's right here. What's up, it's Summer Walker, and this is Chris Warner. My name's still G with 2 eyes. Yo, what's poppin', it's Kendrick Lamar, letting y'all know.
Wake up. You're now tuned in to the Big Zay in the Morning Show. Only on 8 Squad Rebel Radio.
Hey, yo, Zay. Yo. Come on, man. What are you doing?
Yo, I'm coming, bro.
Early in the morning shit. What the hell are you doing?
Bro, relax, man.
Come
Relax.
on, man. You wasting time, bro.
What you mean?
It's time
I'm
for the
coming.
morning
What are
show.
you
We gotta get to the
talking about?
forest, nigga.
Bro, I'm
Let's
gonna
go.
be there. I'm coming, bro. I'm coming. Jesus.
Finally. Hey, yo, come on, man. Let's go.
What do you mean? What do you mean, let's go? I've been ready all the time.
Hey, yo,
Waiting on
man.
you.
You gotta get up on time, nigga.
Tell me what I got. You got the same thing, man.
Morning show. Let's go.
It's the morning show. Wake up, it's the morning show.
Hey,
Wake up. It's the morning show. Wake up, it's the morning show. Let's go. It's the morning show. Good morning. We in the forest. Wake up. Hey, hey. It's the morning show. Hey, hey. Wake up, it's the morning show. Wake up. Wake up. It's the morning show. Wake up. Yeah.
Get on up.
It's the morning show. Wake up, it's the morning show. Wake
Get
up.
on up.
I said the hip, hop, hip, a hip to the hip, hip, hop. You don't stop, rockin' to the bang, bang, boogie to up, jump, boogie. Rhythm to the boogie to beat. See what you hear is not a test. I'm rocking to the beat. It's me, Big Zay, and the squad, and we here to build your feed. Yeah. Good morning.
Grand
I know for
Rise.
some of y'all that was tuned in, y'all saw the pre-council meeting today. I wanted to show y'all Mama Donna on the stage doing her thing and causing ruckus as she does. She's still the Hellraiser.
The
y'all.
Donna Show.
Still Hellraiser. And she was up there raising hell, you know? So shout out to Mama Donna, the Get It Right crew, got to shout them out. Got to shout the Get It Right crew. All right? And I know you're adjusting your screen right now, but you don't need to adjust too. Yeah, she's back in the building. That's right. She's
Yeah.
back in the building. Sheila Montague is here again, y'all.
All right.
That's right. Now, before we even start, we gotta pray. Real quick prayer. Can't start the show without prayer. All right. So let every humble heart bow their heads and join us in prayer. Heavenly Father, thank you for a gift of a new day. Guide our thoughts, our words, our actions, Lord. Give us wisdom to make good decisions, strength to overcome every challenge, and peace that claims and calms every worry. Bless our families, Lord, our communities, and everyone listening today. Open doors of opportunity, Lord. Protect us wherever we go and help us to be a light to others through kindness, love, and compassion. And may today be filled with purpose, favor, and gratitude. In your holy name we pray. Amen.
Amen.
Yes. Got to start off with the prayer.
Sheila looking sharp as always. Lovely. Isn't she beautiful, y'all? Come on, give it up. Give it another round. From the Sheila Monster kid. And you know, should have been there. But anyway, let's just give a big shout out. You know, what's up, fellas? Buzz,
it's going
Mo,
good, man.
Five,
Good Tuesday,
my
Tuesday
brothers.
morning. You know what I mean? It's good, man.
Trying to get through this Tuesday.
Yeah. Shania, what's up, sis? I see my sister on the check-in. Listen, man, if I could go to war with any other brothers, man, it wouldn't be right if I didn't go to war with y'all.
That's a fact. Appreciate
You know what I'm
that, my
saying?
guys.
You're my brother. Appreciate
and my
you.
sister.
Okay, yes.
That's
yes,
right.
yes.
That's right.
Yeah.
We
on
do war
the newfound.
We are on the battlefield. And you know what? The greatest warriors do have a female warrior. Some of the greatest warriors got a female warrior. As Moo always put it, we need the women to run shit.
I'm glad you said that.
That's a
Yeah,
fact.
because you're advocating that.
I
I
got my
gotta keep
event.
saying that.
I got another event. Well, I ain't gonna say another one, but it's the first one that was canceled because of my cousin's situation.
Right.
But the women of the village.
There you go. There we go. Always got
The
something.
event is coming back. I'm gonna keep y'all updated and let y'all know. But the woman of the village is coming.
There it
we
is.
need them.
There it is.
Coming, guys.
That is. Shout out to the women, man. You're making a difference, making a change.
The women.
That's right, the women.
Shout out to the women. The women.
Just the women.
Just them.
Just the women. Not the little girls.
Not them.
Not the little girls.
You know what I mean?
You,
Not
you
the
guys
pre-
get in line to learn something.
Yeah.
Learn something.
Sit back.
All right. So we're going to get right into it. We're going to get into some traffic.
Let's get it. Let's get it. Good morning, Newark. It's Tuesday, which means everybody survived Monday. You know what I mean? We made it out alive. That's a good thing. Garden State Parkway northbound traffic is slowing down from Union through Irvington and East Orange into the Newark exits. So expect heavy volume approaching I-280 and exit 145 as commuters head downtown Newark and to New York. I-78 eastbound, expect delays from Hillside towards Newark Liberty International Airport and downtown Newark. Traffic is bunching up near routes 1 and 9, routes 21, and airport entrances. So if you're late for work, weaving through traffic isn't going to save 20 minutes. It'll probably only save you about 20 seconds. Route 21, heavy downtown traffic near Raymond Boulevard, Newark Penn Station, NJ Pack, and the Government Center. Route 21 is where everybody suddenly, stops and remembers that they need to make a left turn in the far right lane. I-280 eastbound and westbound, eastbound traffic into Newark is moving slowly, approaching Route 21 in the Parkway interchange. Westbound traffic towards West Orange and Roseland is flowing better, but expect periodic slowdowns. And for the New Jersey Transit Path update, New Jersey Transit rail service and PATH trains are operating this morning. Riders should still check for any last-minute delays or track changes before heading out. Let's give you some good moving routes right now. Route 22 westbound, Bloomfield Avenue outside of downtown Newark. Pulaski Skyway outbound towards Jersey City. I-280 westbound after morning rush. And local streets for neighboring trips. It's Tuesday, Newark. Keep it cool behind the wheel. Nobody ever said I'm glad I risked an accident just to save 2 minutes. So be safe, and that's your Tuesday traffic report from Big Zay in the morning on 8 Squad Rebel Radio.
That's right. That's
You
right.
dig.
Yeah, dig.
Thank you, boss, for that great traffic. And we are here with the weather. The weather today is beautiful out there. Very beautiful. Beautiful. Yes, it is. High 80s. Going towards the mid-evening. Still in the high 80s. So, look, it's a heat wave going on out there. So I'm going to need y'all to look and check in on y'all peoples, the elderlies, the animals. Make sure they, you know what I'm saying, they are good out there under that hot weather.
That's right.
Make sure y'all, get a lot of shade. Stay under the shade because it's going to be hot all week. A heat wave all week. And going towards the, let me make sure because I was looking at something. I thought it was going to be some raindrops, but it's not in the early mornings, but it's not. Low chances of rain. But like I said, go out there, enjoy your day. Take the kids to the park, whatever, And God bless y'all.
You dig.
There it is. There it is. Thank you for the weather. Let's get into, let's just go Somebody right in. point to the birthday go right in. person.
Go right on.
Point to the birthday person. Somebody's celebrating a birthday. Point Please to the put birthday the names up person. there so we can honor Point them. to the Give them their birthday flowers, person. but they made it Put some another lights on the year birthday around the person. sun. Put some lights on the birthday person. Lights on the birthday person. Lights on the birthday person. Make room.
Make room.
Let her work.
Let her work.
Make room.
Make room.
Let her work.
Let her work.
Make room.
Make room.
Let her work.
Let her work.
Make room.
Uh-huh.
Somebody shine a light on her.
Wait a minute.
Happy birthday and many more from the 8 Squad Rebel Radio family. Hey, say, who is celebrating today?
That's my gang.
Glad you asked me that. Today is a special day. Today is a special birthday for me. Special birthday. Today is my son's birthday. Zaire Nakia, happy birthday, son. I love you. I love you more than words can express, more than actions can show. I love you godly.
My boy.
That is my son, and I'm so proud of my son, being the great man that he is today. All right, so happy birthday, son.
Happy
Do it
birthday.
responsibly and safely, and Dad is always here, and you can stop by the station. I have a birthday gift for you. All right, that is my son. Yeah, I love my son. I love my kids, man. My kids are my world, man. Everything to me. Nothing comes before my kids. Love my children. All right, so once again, happy birthday to Zaire Nakia. Hashtag happy birthday, Za. All right? You can say Lil Zay, but, he's a man now, so he's not Little Zay anymore. So, shout out to my boy Fred. Well, I see you, Fred. What's going on? Also, happy birthday to Tia Campbell.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to Matt King. Yeah, I'm just going to say Matt King. I'm not going to butcher up his last name.
Yeah.
All right?
Happy birthday, my guy.
Happy birthday to Lyric Hayden Taylor.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to Envy Laurel.
Happy birthday.
And happy birthday to a good friend, Carter Queen.
All right now, happy birthday.
Roxy, happy birthday, Roxy. Road to Riches, I see you. Happy birthday, Roxy. Tone Hankerson, happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Sharon Thomas, happy birthday.
Happy G-Day.
Sky French, happy birthday.
Happy G-Day.
Shanifa McLean, happy birthday. Nellie B. Jones, happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Marshall Greer, happy birthday. A family member of mine, cousin of mine, who also used to play for the Giants. Odell Eximides, happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Kyle, yeah.
I was just about to say Beckham, like.
Hey, bud, I'm over here like Beckham.
I was going to say OB? We don't got OB up here on the interview. Like.
Kyle Williams, happy birthday, Kyle. Good, my classmate. And brand new Queen baby, happy birthday. Those are my birthdays today.
Happy G-Day.
All right now.
All right, next up.
I believe that's me.
Light up the mic for the birthdays, please.
Are we still in cancer season?
Yes, sir.
Yes, we are.
Happy birthday to my bro Buzz over there.
Yeah,
Buzz.
Happy birthday to my bro Buzz over there.
You did, you did.
When's your birthday?
Even though mine's next Monday.
Yeah, that's what I'm about to say.
We celebrate.
I gotta keep saying it. I gotta keep saying it. Hold up. We got some more.
Fuck Buzz.
Moo got the get back. Remember I was giving him a
Listen, you deserve
his birthday
it.
shout out.
You
of mine.
deserve to get
Man,
your birthday
appreciate
shout out
it, gang.
every day.
Appreciate it, gang. Appreciate it. We gonna celebrate, man.
All right, and I'm gonna give y'all some of these birthdays.
Shout out to Carmen Bucco's on the check-in.
My guy.
We got to see you soon, Carmen.
My geyser.
We gonna pull up on you, man.
I want to give a happy birthday to my cousin who I love so much. Like, she is a big part of my family. Like, she plays a big role in my family. Like, she's something else too.
Okay.
When I say this name, she is something else. Like, I want to give a happy birthday to Nazira Naughty Bay.
Naughty!
My cousin Naughty.
Happy birthday, Naughty!
Happy birthday, Buzzin' Buzzin'.
Buzzin'.
Yes,
That's
like,
my girl.
listen here.
That's my girl right
I'm going to call her. She probably would have wanted to come up here. I'm telling you, she is for real. Happy birthday, Buzzin'. And then I'm going to give another happy birthday to Shanifa McLean.
Hey,
Happy birthday, Shanifa!
Happy birthday to Star Little.
Happy birthday, Star.
Happy birthday to Envy Laura.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to Ashley Brooks.
Ashley Brooks, happy birthday.
Happy birthday to Hassana Kelly.
Happy birthday, Hassana.
Happy birthday to Shaniqua Street.
Happy
birthday.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to Mika May.
Happy birthday, Mika.
Happy birthday to Brielle Knight.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to Samara Williams.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to, and that's it. I was about to read the list from you.
See, here we go.
I was
about to go in.
I was about to do it. Happy birthday to y'all cancer people.
Happy
Yes,
birthday.
Cancer's in the house.
Hey, Next up,
I believe that's me.
light up the mic for the birthdays, please.
Give a shout out to Peaches, a.k.a. Daniqua Simpson Baker. From 9th Ave, that's my people.
Happy
right there.
birthday.
So
You
happy
get the
birthday,
longest name in the world, but happy
Peaches.
birthday.
I'm
Peaches.
No,
Peaches.
I'm saying
Peaches.
her
I don't
nickname
know,
is
but happy
Peaches,
birthday.
but her real name is Daquana.
Daquana?
Happy birthday, Peaches.
Okay, happy
You know what I
birthday.
mean? But
Daquana.
you know what I mean?
Happy
I know
birthday.
about Peaches.
Right.
Can we say Peaches?
Yeah, that's what everybody
Happy
call her
birthday,
Peaches. Call her
That
Peaches.
sounds a little personal. Like I call her Peaches.
Yeah, that's all.
I want to call. I'm calling her Daquana.
I don't know if you want to do that.
Oh, real
Right,
that.
right.
I don't
Some
want
things you got.
Yeah,
Some things
she-
you just gotta opt out of.
Yeah,
man. I'm
word,
just opt
yeah.
out of that one.
Peaches
Yeah,
seem
yeah,
like
yeah.
that was just for him, really. Like,
Nah. Yeah, I don't know if you want to call her real name.
Right,
she,
right.
she about that action.
happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
We got happy birthday to J. Mamas Brown.
Hey, happy birthday,
happy
J. Mamas
birthday,
Brown.
J. Mamas Brown. Got some more.
Happy birthday to my guy Henry Perez.
Happy birthday, Henry.
Perez.
Happy birthday to Nellie B. Jones.
Happy birthday, Nelly.
Happy birthday, Nelly.
And happy birthday to Takia Brown.
Happy birthday, Takia.
That's all I have.
All right.
Birthday,
Happy
Liz.
birthday. Next up,
I believe that's me.
light up the mic for the birthday, please.
Let's get it. I have 0 birthdays for today.
right,
But
yeah.
I got some birthdays coming up. I ain't gonna lie.
no,
As
no,
we get
No.
closer, as we get closer to it,
No.
as we get closer to the birthdays. Oh dang.
No, go
Yeah, as
to
we
the-
get closer to the birthdays.
Search and then put in birthdays and they'll come up.
Oh, okay.
But as we get
Probably got a
closer,
whole lot of
my-
birthdays.
my-
Oh,
cut.
John, here we go.
As we get closer, man, I got one birthday coming up this Friday. Was it the 14th? This Friday.
don't need to know
We
what's coming up.
want
We
to
need
talk
to know
about
birthdays.
today, man.
I got
Womp,
it.
womp, womp, womp,
That's all right.
womp.
That's okay.
cool.
Happy birthday
Yo,
to
stop
the
jumping in.
Happy birthday to my boy Za, man. Real talk.
All right, there we go.
Happy
Yeah,
birthday.
There
You
we
dig?
go.
You dig? That's all I got.
Don't
Okay.
please don't
Okay,
jump
wait,
in
I
no
got
more.
some birthdays.
Okay.
All right.
But we
yeah.
gotta say- we got-
Hold up, we got to.
We still have to
Set
say the
you up.
same. We
I'm
have to
gonna
say.
run them down. Okay.
We
Of
got
course,
you.
we
Hold
got
on.
Naughty Bay.
Oh, we gotta bring you in. Hold up, we gotta bring you in.
Okay.
There's a way we do this. We got to bring
We
you
gotta
in.
hit the.
bring you in
Next
first.
up, you say.
Okay, I believe that's me.
There you
Light
go.
up the mic for the birthdays, please.
Okay, so we got Naughty Bay again.
Okay.
Happy birthday.
Wasn't?
We have Bernice Broxy,
Happy
Okay, man.
birthday.
Fuquan Weeks,
Okay.
Okay,
Happy
Fuquan.
birthday.
Timothy Brown. Happy birthday.
Happy
Birthday,
birthday.
Brown. Happy
We have-
birthday.
Let's see. I'm gonna run this down real quick. Rachel Johnson, Jessica Marie, Taja Packers, Diane Hall, Mustafa Ali, and Gregory King.
Happy
Happy
birthday.
birthday. Yeah, that's how you do it.
Happy
That's how you do it.
Came up here and told us.
Yeah, that's how you do it.
Right.
That's how you do it.
Happy
Right. You
birthday to all
right.
y'all
Hold
kids.
on.
You know what?
Vacation.
You know what?
Vacation.
You know how they
Hold
say?
on.
Put her
Time
own
out.
seasoning to our meal.
Time out. Move. You asked for it. The women need to run things.
We should put
Birthday
her
nation.
on. See, our
No.
meals already.
Hey, you know what?
We gotta follow that form.
Hey, yo, I'm about to say, you know what? From now on, that's how I'm doing my birthday. That's it.
It's
God damn
quicker.
it. That's
It's
it.
quicker.
That's how I'm doing mine. That's
I like
faster
that.
than all
I
that,
like
man.
that.
That's fast. I'm doing
So
mine
happy
like
birthday to everybody that's celebrating their birthday
That's a
today.
fact. That's a fact.
Drink
More life.
responsibly if you drink. Smoke responsibly if you smoke. Just have a good time and be safe. All right?
More
Because
life.
we are needed the next day.
That's right.
Enjoy your day.
That's
You're
right.
needed the next day. Whatever you do, you're needed the next day.
You.
Right? So let's get into horoscopes.
All right, all right, all
Let's get into these
right.
horoscopes. We're gonna have to skip some things because we played the council meeting this morning, so we gotta get into our topic, man.
Yes.
Dig it,
All right?
dig.
So Aries, March 21st to April 19th. Home and family take center stage. Resolve lingering issues and don't be afraid to ask for support. A fresh start begins at home. That's your Aries, all right? So you two down there. Taurus, April 20th to May 20th. Communication is your superpower today. An important conversation could clear the air and strengthen relationships. Stay patient.
Nice.
All right, Gemini,
That's
May
me.
21st to June
Gemini
20th.
Nation, for sure.
Money matters deserve
Aries
your
Nation.
attention. Review your spending, create a budget, and recognize your true worth before making major purchases.
Nice.
All right.
I received that.
Cancer, June 21st to July 22nd.
Cancer.
This new moon shine in your sign, this new moon shines in your sign, giving you a chance to reinvent yourself, set goals, trust your instincts, and embrace new beginnings. All right? That is your Cancer. See,
Get
it ain't
your
that bad. It ain't that bad, bro.
Go there and reinvent myself, huh?
Reinvent yourself. All right? Take the yellow Dodge here. Anyway, Leo, July 23rd to August 22nd. Slow down and recharge. Taking time for yourself today will prepare you for exciting opportunities ahead. All right, that's your Leo. Virgo, August 23rd to September 22nd. Reconnect with friends in your community. The right people can help you move closer to your goals. All right, that's for the Virgos. Libra, September 23rd to October 22nd. Career opportunities are growing. Reflect on what success truly means. And don't hesitate to step into a leadership role. Oh, wow, that's for them Libras. Okay.
Yes.
Scorpio, October 23rd to November 21st. A dream you put aside may return with new energy. Trust your intuition and be open to learning something new. Okay, that's Scorpio. And the greatest sign of all, Sagittarius, November 22nd to December 21st. Honest conversations deepen trust. Focus on emotional healing and let go of fears that have been holding you back. Gotta take heed to that.
That's a good one.
Capricorn, December 22nd, January 19th. Relationships require balance. Teamwork and compromise will strengthen both personal and professional partnerships. All right, that's your Capricorn. Aquarius, January 20th to February 18th. It's time to reset your daily routine. Small changes to your health, schedule, and habits will produce lasting results. All right, that's Aquarius. Pisces, February 19th to March 20th. Creativity flows naturally today, whether it's music, art, writing, or romance. Express yourself freely and enjoy the moment. That's the Pisces. All right, and that is horoscopes for the day. A cosmic message of the day. Release the past. Plant new intentions. The new moon in Cancer is opening the door to healing, abundance, and emotional renewal.
That's a little specific.
And those are your horoscopes.
That's a fact.
And real quick, we got an on this day.
On this day. July 14th, 1967. Let me take y'all back real quick.
Peace and blessings, community.
The Newark Rebellion intensified as unrest spread throughout the city overnight. Looting and fires expanded into additional neighborhoods, prompting city officials to request assistance from the New Jersey State Police and the National Guard. Soldiers and state troopers were deployed throughout Newark as tensions between residents and law enforcement reached their peak. The events of this day will become one of the defining moments in the city's history, leaving a lasting impact on Newark's politics, policing, and community activism. Today's message is the strongest communities don't ignore their history, they learn from it. So take pride in your city, support a neighborhood business, encourage a young person, volunteer your time, check on an elder. Every positive action helps write Newark's next chapter. History remembers the people who showed up. The question is, how will Newark remember us? And that's your On This Day moment from Big Zay and the Morning Squad on 8 Squad Rebel Radio.
Yeah. Now, we're going to get into some community conversation real quick before we get into our segment. Being that we have the beautiful Miss Sheila Montague up
Will
here.
you stop? I can't.
You know, it's a breath of fresh air. You know, looking at these brothers all day, all morning. All right, so here's the question, y'all. Here's the question.
Yes, hit us with it.
Is New Jersey becoming too expensive for working families?
Who's gonna hesitate?
Right? New Jersey has always been known as a place where people work hard, raise families, and build a future. But today, many residents are asking a serious question. Can the average working person still afford to live here? Between rising rent, property taxes, grocery costs, and a shortage of affordable housing, many families feel like they are being pushed to the edge. Let's talk about it. How do we create a New Jersey where people who work every day, teachers, healthcare workers, city employees, small business workers, can actually afford to live in the communities they serve? All right? Community engagement. Do you believe New Jersey is becoming too expensive for working class families? What is the biggest financial pressure your household is facing right now? Rent, taxes, utilities, or food costs?
All of the above.
Should there be stronger limits on rent increases? So what y'all think? What y'all think about it?
All of the above. I feel like.
Right. You know what I mean?
Believe with that one, like, and I ain't gonna lie, like it's hard out here. Like it's only getting worse. Yeah. You know what I mean,
they're going up on everything except for the pay.
Yeah.
That part.
Right.
You know what I mean? So it's like, come on, bro.
Yeah.
Going up on the rent, you want me to make 2 times the rent, but you ain't giving me 2 times the rent on my paycheck.
Is it like the same effect as like down south? You know how everybody migrate down south?
Yeah.
They're thinking that it's better down there.
It's cheaper.
It is cheaper to live, but there are hardly any jobs.
Yeah.
Jobs are so far away.
That's what I'm about to say. It's people either living, they don't work where they live.
Right.
You know what I mean? And I thought we been started that.
Right.
Like, you're supposed to, if you work here, you're supposed to live here.
That's true.
I thought that was started umpteen years ago in the political department. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
that's true.
These jokers
That's
don't
true.
be living out here nowhere. I used to live in PA, all down South Jersey.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's not
Which could be effective to the community.
Yeah.
It
Like
can be real
like
effective.
like for
That's a
instance, the police force.
Yeah.
When you got police that work here but live in
New York,
Tom's River,
Right.
and you know far South Jersey.
Yeah, up 280.
You don't know anything about the community that you serve.
You just come here for a paycheck, essentially.
You don't know about the people that live in this beautiful community. So you
don't even know
you
how
handle situations different.
Yeah, you don't even know how the community.
And you got to think about this too. Their main concern is returning home safe.
Right.
You don't
And
even
the
know how
crazy
this
thing about
community
it,
activate.
to even double down on the point that you made earlier, they coming up here for a shitty check.
Right,
so they already mad coming up here like
I don't
"Ah,
even
let me
know
do
how
this."
this
And
city
it's hard
operates.
because you got people who work here, who live here, and can't even get these jobs.
Right.
That's true.
Right.
You don't qualify. You don't have enough experience.
Well, speaking on it actually right now, you know what people miss? Like the real reason why the civil test out right now. I think I'm pretty sure. Like it only come out like every 4 years or 5 years or something like that. Like
Well, you know my pet peeve about that. There's no awareness. There's no awareness to it. We don't know what's what.
That's a fact.
You know.
They're not dropping those Jews.
Right. They're not.
It's
So
a
the
lot
one
of
thing-
gatekeeping.
Yeah, the one thing to be considered right now is that police, at least in the city of Newark, are being hired without that qualification anymore of civil service. So, yeah.
Right.
That's insane.
Yeah.
Man.
Diabolical.
You don't even know how the city operates, and you up in here trying to,
right,
negotiate things. Like, bro, this ain't Solidbrook. You know what I'm saying? This ain't over there, bro.
Right, because you're coming from a community that's ran different.
Yeah.
People act different.
Yeah.
The lifestyle.
Nobody hangs outside over there.
You're going from suburban area to, you know what I'm saying?
Where everybody
Like,
hang at Burger King or the backwoods somewhere. No, we hang on our porch right here. This is what we do. You know what I'm saying?
Right. So
long as
definitely-
nobody called y'all, y'all shouldn't be here pulling up harassing us, bro.
Right.
True.
Right.
True.
Right. So my second question, community question. Public safety versus community trust. Every community deserves to feel safe, but safety is more than just policing. It's also about trust, opportunity, education, and giving young people a reason to believe in their future. Across New Jersey, residents are having conversations about crime, police relationships, and how we prevent violence before it happens. All right, my question is, how do we balance the need for strong public safety while also making sure communities trust the people responsible for protecting them?
Well, I personally think that accountability is the finger needs to be just be pointed to everybody, and
Right.
we are really good at holding the city accountable, police accountable, organizations accountable, but I think we have to have a conversation, as we are now, with the families.
Right.
You know, what does trust mean to them? What does criminality mean to them? Is it only a criminal behavior if it's your family that's not doing it?
Right.
You know, is it criminal if it happens to you but not to your neighbor? And how many of us actually know and communicate with our neighbors?
Right.
You know, and so like if you're playing, you know, I'm just saying, right, off the top, trap music. It's 3 o'clock on the Saturday, but somebody next door to you got to get up, you know, in a few hours to go to work. You know, are we?
But,
Yeah, or church,
but,
yeah.
but at the end of the day, it's still not even they have to get up. It's still just the respect. You know what I mean? I might want to rest.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? It's just like you're being disrespectful. It's 3 a.m. You shouldn't be banging. You know what I'm saying? It's
But
like,
suppose you say you're being disrespectful. Like, oh, you disrespecting me for not letting me play my music. I'm grown. I can do what I want to do.
Like,
it's,
we know
it's
Newark.
time limits
We
to that
definitely know
sound,
Newark.
my
Like-
man. It's 3 a.m. in the morning. It should be lowered down, my guy. You know what I'm
Don't
saying?
call
Like,
the cops.
that's
They in
ignorant.
Saddlebrook.
Like,
Say
like
no.
yeah, it's like
Especially residential.
That's
yeah,
gonna
it's like
turn
that's
into
ignorant. You know what I mean?
Two
It's like,
men
come on.
yelling at each other at 3 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah,
with
I'm not
veins
trying
in
to
the
be
neck,
doing
like,
that.
Turn it down,
That's
nigga. Make me. Like,
I'm not trying to do that. I'll just tell you politely, bro. Look, I'm not trying to call no authorities, and I'm not trying to sit and argue with you, bro. Look, but it's 3 a.m. Come on, my guy.
Use your common sense.
It's like that's all.
Use your
What we say about that?
Common sense ain't so common, man.
Thank you very much, brother.
2020.
Is it me or I'm speculating?
That needed a bomb.
Is it me or am I speculating too much? Does more people work at night than daytime?
Man,
Well, probably varied. I would imagine varied. People work all different types of hours.
But
I know a lot of people who work overnight.
But what I can say is now, I can say it's about evened out now. Before it wasn't a lot of people working at night, but now I see a lot.
Yeah, a lot.
Especially when I'm leaving here, boy. I'll be like, whoa.
Because I know when we try to get guests, a lot of them is like tired from just getting off work.
Yeah, that's true too.
It's a lot of late night shifts.
Yeah, a lot of late night shifts.
That
And
overnight
I've
do pay
noticed
that
a lot.
extra in that bag. Though.
Yeah,
They throw a little extra in that
yeah.
tank.
And I think that's why.
I
That's
think
why I
not,
assume that people take those jobs.
Yeah.
Because they pay a little more.
Yeah.
I mean,
And-
the benefits might be different.
And also, people be trying to, when you work late.
And that's something you have to think about. The
You get
benefits
off.
are definitely different.
Definitely
at night
better.
When you
than
work
they
late,
are
you
in
get
the
off
day.
kind of early, and some people still be trying to have their day. So there's a lot of people that goes with the pay and still trying to have my day. You know what I mean? Especially summertime. Hey man, I went in, but I'm gonna go home, get a couple hours. I'm back out here with y'all. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't got to go to work till 10 o'clock.
Take a nap, and then I'm gonna wake up on my side.
Word.
It hurts when you see working parents working around the clock to try to facilitate their household, and they get caught up in babysitting, and you can't make it to work and things of that nature. It gets a little crazy after a while.
Sure.
So my heart goes out to the people, the working parents. Daycare is getting higher now, and they're not fully taking care of your kids properly.
I remember they used to have daycares in the jobs, man. I remember used to have go to job, drop your kid off, come pick him up, he right downstairs. Like,
Right. I applaud some of the companies who have like daycares inside of the.
Yeah,
That's what he was just speaking about. That's what he said.
That's good.
Like, drop
Because
them
I know when I
off.
worked for LA Fitness, they
had that, yeah.
They have that.
Wow.
Where you can leave your kid in the
that's
room.
nice.
They got
and they
like
having
games
fun.
and
They
stuff
ain't
for the
just
kids.
sitting there
Right,
waiting for
while
you
you
to
working out.
right.
While you working out, your kid is in the next room working out, tiring their self out, and then when they get home, they fall right to sleep like the parents do.
Need to.
So those are some things, man. Those are some community questions and news that we want to report. So those are some good things. Anything y'all want to report? Anything you feel like you want to discuss, community-wise on that?
Community issues.
Not so much issues, just like, awareness. Do we have any? Did Kareem send any billboards? We got any
events lately?
Events coming up?
Nah, man.
I know Thursday at the NJ Pack, Curtis Blow will be
Really?
Thursday. Yeah.
Oh, it's
we
gonna
in the
be
building.
so lit.
Yeah, Unc will be in the building.
Yeah,
Unc
man.
is in the building.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
See what you got going on, man. I'm saying Nice Smooth did they thing, man.
That's
Nice,
gotta be a vibe.
Nice and Smooth did they thing, man. See what you gonna do, Curtis. See what you gonna do, Curtis.
Yeah, this Thursday too.
That's this Thursday.
Yes, sir.
Karima did send me.
And it's
some.
gonna be like 98 degrees.
Yes, nice, perfect day.
That's our weather guy. He gonna let y'all know.
Yeah, that's gonna be really nice.
Yeah, it's gonna be.
Kareem and K.
We'll have to get out there, hurry up, get you some shade.
I think I'm gonna bring me down a chair.
I don't like the chairs.
I need a chair because I'm gonna be chilling.
I like to move around.
I'm gonna move around with my chair.
Yes, that's right.
Like we gonna stop here? How we gonna stop in that?
Yeah,
Like, we gonna post up here.
word up. Post up right here for a minute. You know what I mean?
Shout out to-
But that makes the post up longer now. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
Word.
You feel?
Come out there like
now we ain't ready to
we
go
on
like
camp
that.
time in line.
We
like.
gonna be anywhere around them older woman that was there. Oh boy.
They had.
They had.
I'm sorry. Correction.
Sexy woman.
Curtis Blow will not be there this Thursday. He will be the following Thursday, July 23rd.
We keep pushing. That's because we want to see him so bad.
The artist Spinal will be there July
No disrespect.
16th.
Never heard of that person, but
That's
he'll
NJ
be
Pat.
there the
Spin now?
16th.
Who's spin now?
I have no idea.
Spin
but
now?
okay.
Is she spinning now or later?
Oh well.
I don't know, but
You also can go to on the side of the Prudential building on Thursdays. They have their little house
they
music
was
thing
they
going
was
on
there
every
last
Thursday.
Thursday. Oh.
Every Thursday?
Every Thursday on the side of Prudential over there.
Yeah.
No,
Was
that's
that Mulberry?
Wednesdays.
No, that's Thursday.
Thursday also?
Yes.
I just went to something on a Wednesday.
Right, maybe I'm.
That's good.
Last week, it was
Right.
so nice.
Okay, maybe I'm.
Well, I'm a house head. I love house.
But that was
music.
Mulberry.
Me
Yeah,
too.
on Mulberry.
Right. Yeah.
It was Wednesday though.
Yeah, right,
Let,
it
let me
was.
get it right because I don't want.
No, I think it was.
No, you was.
'Cause I was
it
invited.
was. It's just that every Thursday
Yeah, I was
they
invited.
also have sign over there as well.
Really?
Yeah. You know, you
It's
connect
such
to
a
the
vibe.
house,
Yeah.
the older house people. They be telling you.
City coming alive in July, man. You gotta love us, Kansas.
Oh man.
You need as many
Okay.
activities, positive activities you can have in
So,
Flower City.
Since we're talking about house
Okay.
festivals,
Let's get it.
Roselle's 11th annual house festival
Oh yeah.
will
That's
be
gonna
on
be-
July 18th,
Yeah, it's
Saturday,
gonna be lit.
I got my
in
tent
Roselle.
That's gonna
Okay,
be lit.
so that it's in the Warnock. What is it?
Warnock.
Warnaker.
Oh, they rescheduled to the 18th.
To the
Yeah, they
18th.
rescheduled.
They
Yeah.
might reschedule that
Because it was
again.
inclement weather the last time.
It was a whole lot of trees that was
Last
knocked
year,
down
that
in
was
the park.
last year, man.
Yeah, it was some trees knocked down in the park.
Last year, that
why-
junk was.
That's the spot for the.
Last year, that junk was bigger than the Summer Jam. They had a
And
million
then the
people out there.
25th, you got the East Starnes Elmwood Park.
Yeah,
Big,
shout out to
big,
East Starnes.
big house music of my
Right.
brother
Yeah.
Soup, right?
Is that the?
NJ Soul.
is-
Yeah,
is-
shout out
Shout
my
out to
guy,
NJ
NJ
Soul.
Soul.
Big shout out to the
That's
Starnes, you know?
not the R&B verse.
Yeah, that's the big one. Oh yeah, the 25th.
We'll
That's
be
the
in the
big
Yeah,
one.
buddy.
That's the big one right there.
Yeah, boy.
I'ma be
R&B,
definitely.
R&B verse house music. Oh
yeah.
my God.
It's
Yeah,
the
that
second
man.
year he did it. I was at the one at Elmwood Park last year.
Yeah,
Yeah,
oh
movie,
my
movie,
God, that was
movie.
flooded.
Yeah,
I love
movie.
that. That's my favorite park in the world.
Movie.
Man,
That was just R&B
I
last
mean, I
year.
lived across it for about 30 years. So.
Hey, listen. I definitely know that Sheila likes house music. Did y'all see her stepping?
Yeah.
Got two steps.
When they had it at the
You got two steps.
at,
I love music,
at the
period.
park,
It don't
at
even
the,
matter if it's in a house, at a bar, enjoying herself.
Yeah, I don't care what the music is.
what's the park over there by 7th Ave?
Branchbrook.
Branchbrook.
Oh
Yeah, the
yes.
Branchbrook.
Oh my God.
She was out there stepping.
You know, music creates an energy, and
Yes, it does.
house music. You have never seen a brawl.
You got-
You'd be pressed to
That's a
You
fact.
got to tell me.
identify a brawl at a house music festival because it makes you feel good. It's soul music. And the lyrics in it is just so healing and just so it's a vibe.
You ain't gotta tell me, that's my thing.
And it's free.
And it's free.
And it's free. So I'm definitely keep my chair in the car.
Get out there. Get
We're
to
out
it.
there.
How you gonna fight to?
Hey, Buzz.
Just no
Yo,
way.
you can
Like,
sing over here.
my voice is done up right now.
Hey,
I
Buzz.
heard a little note.
Hey, Buzz, you remember the went to the Nice and Smooth thing?
Oh, bro, go ahead, bro. Go ahead, bro.
Bob Moo jumped out dancing and stuff.
Go ahead, bro. I knew it was coming, bro. I knew it was good ball.
I said,
I
look at the
used to
brothers.
do, me and my cousin, rest in peace, my cousin, we used to do Nice and Smooth at talent
'Cause-
shows growing up,
I can't lie. I don't got rhythm
I
like
was
that.
talking about.
Do a little something for us.
I'm Greg Nice, and this is MC Smoothie B. Together we are nice and smooth. We build
harmony.
Let's go. And just in case you wonder what was wrong, we'll say that we sorry for killing you waiting long.
Wow. He did bad. Shout out to the 90s.
Yo, they did their thing, man.
Ain't nothing like the 90s.
Hey, DJ Walla had me in my bag that day, man. He had me go. I had to go out there and do a
I'm
couple
also
two steps.
talking about the steps he was doing. When
Ah,
the house
good. Hey,
music hit,
Getting down.
they was out there.
Nah, they was out there. I know.
Hey, how y'all get down? I ain't
Moo,
gonna-
I knew Moo. I knew Moo had a little boogie in him, but Five, I ain't gonna lie. Five, I was surprised.
Five was in full.
I was surprised.
Y'all missed the week.
Five was really outside. Like, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I said,
That's my thing.
Five said, hold on, I'll be back.
We was in military park where DJ Quad was over there.
Word, yeah. Quad had me in my bag too. I had to let it out, man. That's my
Shout
thing.
out to Antoine
I'm known for
Quad,
that.
man.
you
Shout out
feel
to
me?
Antoine
They
Quad.
know I'm known for that. Yeah, I mean, I get busy on
Did
that
you know
floor.
that people
Antoine
really
Quad.
be chasing DJs
don't-
for house music?
Oh,
Don't
yeah.
leave out DJ Mustafa. Shout out to
Oh, yeah,
DJ
shout out to
Mustafa.
No, I'm just
Shout out
saying.
to legendary
we didn't-
Mustafa.
No,
Legend.
of course. No, he's a
My
good
God.
DJ, but the other
Legend.
two
Kwame
DJs we bumped
Mustafa,
into.
legends.
Mustafa
Legends.
DJ a lot
recently.
of my parties. Like that's my guy.
Yeah,
like
man.
Movie
Shout out
have
to
The
him.
DJ is very important. You know
Yeah,
that.
it
yeah,
is.
yeah,
It
yeah,
is for
yeah,
any
yeah.
type of
Hey.
event.
I got
Any
it.
type of event.
Me and Moo was there. The 24 hours of house music. I gotta give props where props is due. Mitty was up there doing his thing.
He was sliding?
Gotta give him.
Oh yeah, the
his
music.
props.
Yeah,
What?
yeah.
Mitty was up there DJing. He was
Listen.
doing his thing. Gotta give it to him.
Last week, I was trying to figure out. I seen in Storms. I seen Tamir DJ. I'm trying to who is Tamir? But
Oh,
it-
DJ Tamir.
But it
DJ
got
Tamir,
hold
yeah.
up. It got Ted Picture.
Who picture? Ted Green?
Ted be
Yeah.
getting down. Shout out
His
to Ted
nickname
Green,
is
man.
Tamir.
Ted Green.
Hold on,
Because
wait,
he
wait,
really
wait,
can
wait.
DJ.
Tamir or Tamil?
Tamir. His nickname is
Oh,
Tamir,
Tamir,
or
Tamir,
his
Tamir,
middle
Tamir.
name.
Yeah.
Cause my man
That's
told me
Ted
last.
Green.
Yeah,
'Cause I knew-
he was
I
like
know
DJ
DJ
Tamir. I'm like
Tamil.
DJ.
Yeah, Tamil.
I was about to say,
Nah,
wait,
DJ
DJ
Tamil,
Tamil
yeah,
is.
yeah. Nah, that's different.
Yeah, that's
That's
what I was.
I was about to
Nah,
unlock
that's
that
different.
man in my
That's
head.
their
Like,
DJ too. He had his Storms last week. He was.
got
Listen,
it. I
we
heard
can't
Ted.
talk about DJs and not shout out our very own DJs. DJ Sinister and
Okay.
DJ Crazy K.
Okay,
Shout out
let's
to
go.
y'all, man.
Shout out to
Yeah,
DJ.
they-
Shout out to the
Squad,
brothers.
Rebel
Yeah.
Radio.
Them two dope DJs.
Okay, so
Synergy
the
difference
only
in here going
female
off.
up here, I want to shout out the one and only female DJ. It's my
Okay.
favorite DJ, Salonia Saxton. She was
Okay.
a
Okay.
woman in Hillside, and her DJ name is Cy Stunner.
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 Yes.
DJ Style Stunner.
Here for the
Shout out.
female DJs. Absolutely.
And
Shout out
listen,
to my girl.
A Squad Rebel Radio is looking for a female DJ. So please,
Oh, okay.
serious inquiries only.
And she is the bomb.
All right.
To see.
All right. So we got that. Now that I'm glad we got all that out the way. Now it's time for our topic of the day.
Let's get it.
And the topic is, can a married woman or man vent to their best friend? Should there be concerns?
Do you want to start off with that question? Let's
All
jump
right.
Yeah, let's jump right
Is
into it.
everybody
Is
married up here?
not at all. But but I was about to say, are we considering best friends male or female?
Either or, male or female.
Nah,
From
man.
both dynamics.
Man.
Both dynamics.
both
If you're
Now-
female, is it safe to vent to your male best friend?
We had this
If
conversation.
you gotta ask.
No.
See, this
I wanna hear
this is a good topic right here.
I'm not into
'Cause
that.
I feel like it depends on the dynamic. Like if they was best friends like before,
I don't care.
we got together, because I'm gonna
care.
speak from my perspective. You know what I'm
Okay,
saying? Let me specify. I'm
Yeah,
speaking from
let's
my perspective.
clarify. Everybody speaks from their own.
So I'm saying
point
perspective.
of view,
So I'm
right?
saying
Their own perspective.
But yeah, I feel like if I get married to somebody knowing like they best friend dynamic, because best friends comes in groups somehow. Like we know the little ties. Oh, that's my best friend. Like I know what a best friend look like. You feel what I'm saying? I'm a almost healed man. So I'm saying so I kind of know how to like delegate. All right, this is a platonic, because platonic relationships exist. You feel what I'm saying? Like never had any type of sexual relationship. You know what I'm saying? Platonic relationships exist. You feel what I'm saying? Now in 2026,
yeah, whatever,
it's
buddy.
like 6, 7. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like if they was best friends before,
What the hell is that?
I was in a picture, I feel like that dynamic would exist. Like I'd be on some toxic, be trying to like tear that down. Now respect to like a marriage. That's different, like, because I feel like any married person should be going.
Answer
to
the question, Sway.
Because you're,
before I'm giving you my perspective,
bro.
I gotta roll it out.
Sounding like
I gotta roll it out.
It sounded like some of the. It sounded like some of the people on earlier we was watching. They was dancing around the questions earlier.
Answer the question,
dancing.
Right. So let me put it simply. Can
This
a
is
married
not a
woman
council meeting. You
or
don't have to
woman
dance. You don't have to
vent
dance
their
around the
best
question.
friend? Should there be concern? All right, I'm gonna answer the first one. Yes, I feel like they can. Right? Should there be a concern? It depends on the dynamic. That's all I'm gonna say. That's it.
I'm gonna say
Right.
I agree. I agree.
That's it.
I agree because I think you're going
That's
where
it.
I think.
You feel what I'm saying? I ain't gonna get in too deep.
I think you saying
perspective.
if it depends, like basically if it's a male or female.
The dynamic.
So you said
I'm gonna just
yes?
say
Dynamic.
I ain't
Yeah.
gonna get into too much.
Yeah, that's what you're going for.
That guy.
Yeah, that's what you're going for. I knew it. I knew it. Uh-huh. Yeah,
I'm not gonna be that guy.
Look,
You know what
in
I'm
my
saying?
book,
Like-
I ain't beat. I'm not
Rashida
beat.
said, absolutely not. And Shania Jetty said, it creates a relationship. Eggshell theory. Just my view.
Yeah, no, I'm not a firm believer of all that of male and female best friend joint. You know what I mean? Especially now, if neither is in a relationship, cool. But once you're in a relationship,
you no longer my best friend.
Because I'm looking for my mate to be my best friend.
Come on now.
So I'm not trying to talk
You
about
better tell it.
Tamika, my best friend. Man, I go with my Keisha. That's not happening, my guy. You know what I'm saying? That's not going to happen in my book. You feel me? Then what if we married and you still talking that? Oh, nah, we can't even do that.
Clips.
It's not
It's
even.
clips.
There's no need for us to go that far.
Jody, either or. The best friend it could be
Nah,
the same or different sex.
If,
Either or.
if it's the same sex, all right, yeah, that's what happens. They tell them about
That's why I said
whatever.
that's why I said the dynamic.
Yeah, you feel me? Because
the dynamic is very.
That's the same
You
way
know what
I
I'm
do
saying?
it. I'm gonna go ahead and tell my. I'm
Okay.
gonna tell my friend because that's like Dan and my therapist. That's you know what I mean. So look like, and plus it's like sometimes you want to vent, or sometimes that person really give you great advice.
No, that's
so
true.
You're gonna tell that person, yeah, I'm cool with it.
Okay, I think we missing the question in a sense. Because I
You
think
wanna
we're
get to
going
the
elsewhere
nitty-gritty,
with it.
like.
I think we focusing on if it's a male or a female.
Yeah.
The best friend. The question says, can a married woman or man vent to their best friend?
Well, I think we both said, yeah, we cool with it, but if it's not the opposite sex, so how are we missing it?
Should there be concerns?
It's not if it's the opposite sex. Not if it's not the
All
opposite
right,
sex.
you said you spoke your piece. All right.
I mean, no, without thinking, but I'm thinking about the situation because I don't want to miss the question. But it's kind of loaded in a way. I had a lot of friends, right, best friends, women and men. When I got married, I cut off all my male friends, but I would call them on Father's Day, because you don't want your partner feeling insecure. And I think he just said it. You. What was the point of getting married? That's my best friend. Who am I venting to? I'm venting to you.
Right.
If you got a problem, you vent.
Our problems.
Yeah, it's our problem. So I think when you go outside the lines like that, and all of that best friend, It's no best friend.
blurs
Like so I'm speaking from a woman's point of view. That man is my best friend right up until I allow for it to go to the next step. Like I mean, I just be serious. Like people play that game.
That's true. Play them childish
games. We grown people.
Teeter on that line.
Because it's either.
Hold on. You gave your perspective. I want to hear everybody first. Go ahead, Mo.
I never had a best friend, so I wouldn't know.
Oh, how tragic.
I don't think I would be able to get away with that. Trying to have a best friend while I'm in a relationship, they ain't gonna.
No, I don't think so either.
They ain't going for it.
That's what I'm saying. Like I don't believe that. People playing games.
Word. To me, there's no situation. There's no how can I say it? There's no if it's my best friend, if it's a male or female, none of that matters to me. I think you should not vent to your best friend, rather it's a male, female, I don't care who it is.
Right.
When you're married, you shouldn't vent your problems out to people.
No, that's a fact.
Because you're married. That's what a marriage is about. Marriage is never perfect. Marriage is always about healing, fixing, surviving, understanding your mate.
Right.
Your mate understanding you. If we're married, I'm supposed to understand anything that turns you off about the relationship. So and vice versa. That don't leave room to go share with my friends, regardless, male, female, dog, cat, mouse, don't matter.
Yeah.
I shouldn't voice my relationship, my marital relationship with anyone.
And third parties.
Third parties is never good when it comes to marriage.
Unless y'all going to therapy's couple, y'all try. That's the last resort. Like
you wouldn't
that's
want
when
to
y'all
tell
on the hinge.
somebody you knew all your life what's going on.
Right.
But you were gonna tell somebody you just met a therapist.
Right.
Or something. Like that's backwards.
I mean, that's a neutral party, right?
if you both agree
I
to
would
it,
rather try to trust somebody I knew for a
I ain't gonna
certain
lie.
amount of time than
I
trust
feel
somebody
like
that was just
if both agree to it, then yes.
Yeah.
If both agree to the therapy, then yeah, it's therapeutic.
Right. Because it's
therapeutic.
Communication
but
is needed.
I don't think you should automatically, if you're going through something, when you're married, you're going through something, and that's like me and Sheila married, and I come to you like, Mo, man, Sheila is driving me crazy, da-da-da-da-da. No, I don't think you should do that.
Yeah, I don't think
That
so
is not
either because
good for a marriage.
And people do that, and I want to just add on to that. When that happens, when you go tell your friend, like, because this does happen. This is a real situation.
Most definitely.
What I've seen is that man that you're venting to will try to come and slip in and
Right. It creates a space.
yeah, I can't believe he treating you like that. Cause now he know the
Not
problem.
just a man though, Sheila.
Yeah, that's right.
It also
too.
could be a female
Yeah,
who's jealous of your
That's
relationship.
called opening up a door for
Exactly.
Feel what I'm
because
saying?
Open that door
it's curiosity. Like you telling your man, oh, she da 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 da, and he's thinking in his mind.
You want
So
me to
it's
know
trouble.
about
It's
this
always a
lady.
devil at work.
Tell me, I'm a know.
Yeah, and then he
When your
coming
time
over.
is
Now
up.
he know how to hit me.
Right.
Yeah.
From what you
Right.
said, like,
That
oh,
could
yeah,
happen.
she's saying. I never had a guy friend that their best friend didn't try to push up.
That's insane.
And so, and I mean, since I was younger, and that's why, I was married for 20 years. You stay out my house. I don't care if it's my girlfriend. We go to movies, we go to dinner, we go to eat, we go.
Right.
But I gotta use the bathroom. No, you need to.
I
down.
barely even let
That definitely
Hit
could
the
happen.
squad
But
in
you
the
also have the ones that put you in your place too. Like, bro, nah, that's because you doing dumb. You feel
I
me?
mean,
Like,
but not even that space, like it still create. Because as men, we territorial, bro. You feel what I'm saying? So
Yes.
if your man's coming to you about your wife, you gonna look at that nigga like,
Exactly.
the fuck
Yeah,
you
why
talking
you
about,
doing
nigga? Like
Exactly.
you telling me something I don't know about my wife, nigga? I
Right.
might have to throw some hands in the
Nah,
backyard.
you,
nigga. Like,
bro,
you
that's
misunderstood that. You came
What
to
if
me.
he knew your wife?
You
before
came to
you
me
knew
talking
your
to me
wife?
about your wife, so I'm not telling you a damn thing.
What if he
I'm
knew
telling
your wife
you that
before
you're
you-
like,
dead
I
ass
came to
wrong.
you. Yeah,
Right.
that makes
Yeah,
sense. That
yeah,
makes
that's
sense.
what we're talking
That
about.
makes
Don't
sense.
change it.
That
That's
makes
what we said. Let's
Swap
not
it
change
out.
it. That's why we be getting, you know what I mean? No, let's not change. You're saying you. If you're coming to me, telling me, oh, my wife did this, she ain't cook, she ain't clean, she ain't wash my drawers.
You got some friends that's gonna tighten you
But
up. out. Type
Yeah,
shit.
bro, you on some nasty dumb shit. You like you ain't cook, you ain't clean, you ain't like you feel
That's
me?
true. That's true.
You
That
have
makes
those.
sense.
You have.
That makes
I
sense.
think you just need to vent to your partner.
Yeah, you
and
definitely need to do that
Should be your
first.
partner
and
only.
not doing an argument either, because a
No.
lot of
But
times
that's the thing too, though. Some
it
people
comes
don't
out
know
at the wrong time.
Some
and
people don't
are
know how to do that.
defensive as opposed to being receptive to reflecting and changing whatever the issue is.
That's how you open
know?
up the communication. There got to be some type of form of communication between y'all. If it's not, then of course somebody you going over here, you going over here.
I keep telling you, I had to write my baby mother letters before. That's how we had to communicate. No, for real, because she wouldn't communicate with me, bro. Like I'm like, yo. I keep trying to, and it wouldn't happen. It'd be shut down or turn into an argument.
Right.
So I realized, like, I'm
to open up that space.
I wrote her a letter and
But
shit, and I would come home and it'd be a letter on my
I like
pillow.
that.
That's smart.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you got to come up with what works for you and your situation. I love that.
That's a start.
You really loved her, huh?
Yeah, I loved her.
Yeah, because he was. See, when
I still have
you,
love
people
for
love
her.
you. Yeah, they're gonna put in the work to see
That's a
how you could fix it. Kudos to
That's
you.
a fact, man. You try to
What the
upgrade
sound
that
effects
person.
said? Hold up.
That's that.
Oh, that was
That's
good.
that's that Aries shit.
Because people need to
Figure
hear
things
things
out
like
like
that
that.
instead of breaking up.
No,
I'm all
I
about
really.
community.
And she has another baby father, and he's confused, and I really was trying to break down how you know what I mean? Like, look, yeah, bro, like, yo, write her a letter. He like, yo, I'm like, she won't communicate right. You have to
Wait,
write her a letter.
the new baby father is communicating to you?
Yeah, I communicate to him. You know what I'm saying? Like,
different.
He
I
think,
mean,
you know, he didn't want to, but I kind of like forced it. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not in.
You just coached them along.
Yeah, because it's like, bro, I'm not trying to steal. I'm not trying to steal my baby mama. Like,
Right.
I'm not trying to steal our baby mother,
wild,
bro.
though, coaching
Like,
the
you
new
feel me?
baby
Like,
daddy. Like,
yeah,
I mean, life is life. So it is what it is.
Because I'm gonna be around my guy. My kids. I'm coming around.
That's
so
a
it's
fact.
like you're gonna see me. So it's like either we could be cool.
Do you come in the house?
Do I?
He said, "Do I?" See, that's why you can't have best friends.
I would be very uncomfortable
why.
with that.
Yeah, he was very
I
uncomfortable.
would have been like, nah, this ain't gonna work.
He
I would be like, it ain't gonna work neither.
Yeah, this ain't gonna work.
She better pick them kids up from outside the door.
Right.
I'm inside.
I don't let my friends in the house when I'm married.
If I'm the new one, I'm the new one.
It's
The
just
old
so
one
I'm
is
the
old
new
one.
one. Ain't no
Yeah.
need for the old
Ain't no
one.
need for the old one.
I mean, well,
He
that's
sounds
got
like
children?
a pansy. Why is he going to the other man to ask for information for his woman? Learn your woman yourself.
Yeah, who does that?
Yeah, who does that?
Somebody who don't really know what's going on.
right. Yeah, he
Somebody
didn't.
who just-
I tried to just.
He said, "Well, while you're here,
I made
Somebody who's just trying to
guys do that?
I made
You
him.
guys ever done that? I know.
Not at all. I
never.
never
I
in
mean,
my life.
I don't even like.
I can't lie. I've gone to someone older. You feel what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Like
yeah,
a
but-
father figure, someone older, someone wise. And maybe a friend. Maybe when I was younger,
But just
coming
somebody
up.
who had the
but-
woman before
Oh
you.
no. If it's the same girl, we're talking about.
Oh,
No.
you said somebody
Absolutely
who
not.
had
Like,
the woman before
Yeah,
you.
nah,
Yeah,
absolutely
that's
not. Like that.
crazy.
Would you
I thought we
go
was talking about
add
just going.
information?
That's crazy to me.
Absolutely not. Like,
I've seen somebody
keep
say
it
that.
right.
Like, how did you deal with her? I'm
try to
like,
be
That's
cordial with an
right.
ex.
That's too much work. I ain't got time.
how
for
did
all
you
that.
deal with her? What?
I lose my. I crash out.
Gee whiz.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, man is territorial. He must be pansy or something.
It's just like
I don't know. What
All
he
his
had.
intentions is just to get what he want and he out.
He trying to get help, I guess, from the other.
Nah, I don't think it's help. I think
And
he's
he
just trying to
laughing
get
like,
something.
what a the add-on to
Or
your
maybe-
ego. Like,
or maybe
He said,
no, or foul over there making them face threats.
I try to be quiet about
See,
it, but
I know it.
I put the pause on it before.
see?
I put the phone.
Of course you gonna ask
That's
why.
why. That's the reason why.
I put
See,
the pause.
and that's where it gets.
And ladies
put-
and gentlemen, that's where it comes. 6-7. Let's just leave it
I
at
put
that.
the pause on him before.
That's what Moo would say. Toxic.
so
But
wait, you
yeah-
beat the same guy that you're coaching on how to keep it.
Yeah.
You may as well just be the baby daddy, the
You
husband
might
or
as well
something.
go ahead and get that. What you call it?
He the daddy, like.
That three-party relationship thing.
Nah,
Oh,
boy.
the polygamy? Yeah.
Y'all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All women happy
me,
families.
me and two women, not me, a man, and another woman.
Put him
Nah.
under the wing. Like,
That's what he wanted.
I start feeling like I'm sharing something.
Hey, yo, that's
I'm
what he
not
wanted.
sharing.
He wanted to be under the wing. I'm like, damn.
Oh.
Yeah, he wanted to be under the
Where
wing.
is the sound effect?
young
Oh,
bull,
you
man.
missing
Young bull.
That is-
Gunshots? Do we have bomb explosions?
Oh
I know you fucking lying.
Yeah, this is.
I'm dead ass.
Right, Mo?
This is ridiculous.
No, you lying.
I know you lying.
Call up my kids right now. They all older too. They tell you.
He said they tell you.
I call her up. She tell you.
Unbelievable.
That man, I don't know.
And he's saying this all on a public show. Be mindful.
he was feeling some type of way about me, like how y'all said coming in the house, but it's like, and she told him though, like, what? He coming in here.
Oh, you was going in there?
But I would not knock on the door.
Crazy.
I would not knock on the door. Open the door, go up in there, dog. Hey, they was living in my hood.
That nigga.
If I know he beat that nigga. It's just like he's walking in with Gusto, nigga. Fuck that. He's like,
wow.
Hey,
She gonna tell you, I don't think you want to come in this house. You fuck around, I may not get out.
I'm saying I don't say nothing.
Wow.
I don't say nothing when I'm getting a phone call and he lived there and I'm still putting food in there. I didn't say nothing.
That's true.
I didn't say nothing.
Y'all gotta
This story just continues to grow.
I don't say nothing then.
Y'all really got a three-part.
Continues to grow.
What the hell?
I know you want another one, but as far as business-wise, y'all communicate.
Yeah, this is definitely a poly situation.
Yeah,
right
for
here.
real. Yeah. I know you don't want to look at it like that, but listen here.
You don't
It ain't poly. I wasn't hitting that.
Listen here, man. Y'all all working on the same type of.
We're in this love together.
Yeah, it's great.
So I added my own sound effects.
So
this is too.
So
That was the next question.
As a female, what is the proper protocol for when you get a situation like that and you want to vent? Like, who do you vent to when something's going wrong in your relationship?
Facebook.
Okay, so marriage
Facebook is the
different.
wrong one.
Yeah,
Word.
no,
Wrong.
marriage. Now, me and my husband was married for 20 years, and we're not anymore. I haven't put anything on Facebook about it either way, so I definitely don't believe in that. But I will say that you should always vent to your significant other. Just put in third party, and not for nothing. That's honestly, I will say this, that's the reason why we're not together. The third party was his mom. We didn't have like women issues or it was just, you can't have a third party in the mix.
Right, that's true.
You know, because they have their way of doing things, and even if it's your friend and they mean well, they may tell you some really good advice, but it doesn't fit your situation.
Right.
You know, so you have to be mindful of that. The advice, you just have to think, on your own.
Even if it did fit your situation, that person still looks at. Now, once you're telling them the bad about that person, and you may forget that person.
Yeah, and they still looking at them. Yeah,
the sideways. Because I still, my brother tell me something, I'm like, what? I ain't looking at your lady the same no more. You know what I mean? Like, oh yeah, she did that. Oh, you forgave her, but I didn't forgive her. You know what I mean? So
it's boundaries. Ain't no best friends. Ain't no best friends.
Yeah, you can't be.
No best friends
out here willy-nilly.
Yeah, you got best friends. You need to beat it.
Yeah, for real. I tried that though. I tried to get one like, yo, that's my sister. That's my best friend right there. Like, what? They better go somewhere.
I'm not gonna lie to y'all, man. I had a best friend, like a platonic. Like I never tried it with her, never like none of that. Like I grew up with her. Like her mother used to invite me over for the fish fries. I'm Muslim, but I used to go to it used to be like a fish fry by brick church they used to have, like in like a little church or whatever. Like never tried nothing. Her mom called me son. Like that's like my sister. Like I've like never looked at her that type of way.
I think that's worse than cheating. I think that's worse than having the actual act, because this person, you have found comfort in them in a space where, like, no, that's a no. That's worse than cheating.
That's a
really
no.
I agree with that.
Out of the 3 females that I called my best friend, I smashed 2 of them.
Damn, see, crazy.
Now,
but I never had it.
But that's why that perception exists. That like best friends.
Now, is that a no-no when you're married, or is that a no-no in just regular relationships?
What, the venting piece?
What you just said when you
best friend.
The best friend.
It's definitely a no-no in a marriage, because we're building together. You know what? I'm talking for myself. I want to be everything that I possibly can be for my man, and I want him to be that way for me. But if we're not married, I mean, like I said, everything is about the dynamic of the actual relationship. Because why are we not married and we're adult? So if I'm not married, I'm single.
That's true. That's true.
I mean, we're not 20.
Can you be married without being married?
No, no. What kind of oxymoron is that?
Sound crazy, right?
No, break it down.
Can you live a marriage life without having, you ain't got the ring, you ain't gonna sign no papers, but every day y'all live y'all relationship is like y'all married. Like if you seen a married couple doing things, you'll be like, they do this and do more, and they ain't married, but they feel like they married without the ring. So can you be married without being married?
This is what I will say. Everybody creates their relationship for what works for them. And some people, marriage in that way doesn't work for them. You understand? Like I know brothers that live in their rights in terms of sovereignty, and they will not enter a contract with the government, on that. But for me, myself, we're gonna get married. Yeah, I want your last name, right? That's important to me, and I think that's how you build family. And it could be conditioning, could be social
I'm about
conditioning.
to say,
like I said, and everything don't work for everybody, but just for me, we're gonna be married. I don't know.
Yeah, I know couples.
We go
who've been
get married
together for
Islamically.
years and ain't married, like been together for years.
Go
but
get
they do
married
everything,
Islamically.
like they.
And as soon as the person passes away, you got to be mindful of the rights that you
do a lot,
have.
yeah.
If you
Right.
have to,
Everything
make a
goes
life or
towards
death
you,
decision for that person, their assets, right? There's a business aspect to being, married.
Marriage is a business.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say it's totally, but I get what you're saying. I'm not negating that, but you have to consider all things.
Because some people don't want to get married. Some people just want to be with people, just be with them without getting married.
No, I wouldn't be talking.
But they want to do things. But they want to do things, like married couples.
I want to
do.
get
They
married,
ain't like
but
they just boring. No, we not married, but we do everything else.
I want to bring that
this married
paperwork
couple
into it.
I wouldn't be talking to him. I wouldn't be dating him. I'm letting you.
So how long would you date somebody before you were married?
Listen,
or
I was in grade school. Like, we go together now. We go together. So I'm on it like that.
So
like,
once you start, we go together, and then when y'all really go together, it's like it's time to get married.
I think in my 20s, I would give a guy 2 years. Because if you don't know me by now, well, you're never gonna
it shouldn't take that long.
Because it doesn't take that long. I met my husband. I'll tell you within a couple of days
true.
He wanted to get married. So
That's
I don't
not
know.
true.
So I'm just saying for me. I don't know what he just said. I heard him.
It don't take that long to know somebody. Some people don't know.
No, not to know them, but to know if you
it
want
take
to
a
be
lifetime to know some people. I know some people who pass on, married, pass on, and still didn't know what they was about.
I don't know.
I don't know. Me either. I don't know.
That person, did they have discernment?
I'm not sure.
I'm
I
gonna believe
don't know. I'm just saying.
just my opinion that it shouldn't take too long to figure out.
It
who you
doesn't.
dealing
It
with.
shouldn't, but
it shouldn't.
Some people, what is that? Married to the
Sometime.
game. Like you have podcast people all over the internet, right? And they give relationship advice, but it's dating advice. If you've never been married,
definitely.
like
Yeah.
how you giving marital advice?
Right.
See,
you
that's
know?
what I was saying.
Right.
Yeah.
Some people feel like even though they ain't been married, but their relationship, the way they go about their relationship,
It's
they
a
feel
difference. It's a
I
difference.
mean, you would know because you was married, of course.
Yeah,
so
when a
believe.
man says to you that I'm giving you my last name,
Right.
when a man gets married to you, that means that man loves you so much he's willing to jump in front of a bullet for you.
Right.
I've seen people do that without being married.
Yeah, true. Like
I've seen a lot of that without being married.
I see a lot of it too.
I'm down with the
willing to
sovereign.
die for one another without being married.
I'm down with the sovereign, man.
And that's the
Like,
thing, right? So you want to marry somebody that, you have shared beliefs. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they gotta
And,
roll with that with
And
me.
nothing is wrong. You can make it right. You and your partner create the life that you want to have.
we
long
could
as you
get
guys
married,
don't
but
wanna-
let's
I think
keep that
marriage is
paperwork out of it.
beautiful, You ask me. I was a part of
I'm
it
with
when
the
I
married,
was
but
like
the
11,
paperwork
12 years
part.
old. My father got married, so I always was
Yeah.
like accustomed. I always said
Yeah.
this.
Or my parents
he
was
had
married.
a big
Yeah.
way, and I'm like,
Yeah,
yeah,
my
this kind.
parents was married
I want to
too,
do that
yeah.
right there. I was a ring boy, I'm like, yeah, this
Word.
kind of.
And I just believe in family and that going
That's
together.
me
and
too.
stuff,
Right.
Like,
Like,
no,
yeah,
that's a hard no for me.
Like that's why it took me a long time. Even though I wasn't happy, I stayed with my baby mother like a year and a half.
That's good.
Because I
You
didn't want
tried,
to leave my
yeah.
kids, bro. I never want to leave my kids, bro. I always want to be in the same household as my kids.
Good,
Right,
yeah,
right,
I
that's
never
good.
wanted to
right,
like
right.
He never
break up
said
my
nothing for
family,
this.
bro. Like
He never said
I'm
nothing.
that type of person. I never want to do that. I always want to be when they go to sleep, when they wake up. I want to be there. I don't want to be the person you FaceTime and oh look, he's taking his first steps. Like unless I gotta be at
So
work
would
or
you
something.
put up with a relationship? Meaning like your baby mother, you know you ain't really want to be there, but you'll stick around because you want to be there for your kid.
I did that.
have.
I'm just saying. I did. I did that for about damn near 2 years.
I want to hear that from everybody.
I have and
I
still
did.
is.
Was
I
it the
did.
right decision? Did you feel?
Yeah, because my baby mother was a was a Gemini.
All right, this is it.
Did I just catch it? Shots fired. Gunshots.
I was over here minding my business.
Yo, remember my baby mom? We got the best relationship, but it took 18 years to get that, you know.
Aww.
But things happen when they gotta happen, you know. And
yeah,
I stuck around for some time. And I realized I really didn't want to be a part of her in that way.
I believe that comes from getting to know her even more. That
and getting to know yourself.
And I was young, growing until you know the.
I've been in both situations.
That type of situation.
I've been married before.
Okay, how long?
I was married for a year. Right. It took me.
He didn't even wait for the 7-year itch.
Listen, I'm being totally honest. I was with her for about 7 months, got married, and realized I married the wrong person.
What motivated you to get married?
Because I thought I knew her.
That facade.
The love got in the way. The actual part of love. Do I still? Yeah, I still love her. Always gonna love her.
Yeah.
I have kids by her. Always gonna love her. But what happened was, she wasn't the one for me. I realized that over time. I made the mistake. And I know people saying, how could you be so cruel saying it was a mistake? Yes, the marriage was a mistake.
Real, yeah.
The marriage was a mistake. Having the kids wasn't a mistake.
Right.
I brought life into this world with her. So we share that. And I will always love her for that.
Awesome.
And that's what bonds our love so strong. Because we have 2 children together. You understand what I'm saying? But the marriage didn't work. She has my last name. Still uses it to this day. And we're not together and divorced. Happily divorced. She's also a friend. I think all baby mothers should be at least a friend. Don't got to be a best friend, but at least a friend. You still have to cope with these children.
Even Tigger's wife? No, I'm just.
Nah.
That's a whole different.
No, and no. Matter of fact, hell no.
But it also groomed me to prepare myself. So if I do indeed try to get married again, now I know what to look for.
Nice.
I know the qualities that should be in my wife. I know the qualities that my wife should look into me.
Right.
Because now that makes me the stronger man to be the better man that I was to my previous relationship.
What is the one thing that you would want from your wife?
To support me in every way. Because I'm going to handle everything else.
Okay.
Just support me.
What does support look like for the women that's listening and don't know?
Support looks like when I'm going through something, just to be there for me. You don't have to have the answers.
Yeah.
Or really
just you being there is more enough than anything in the world. Listening to me. I know
Right.
women always say, yo, I want a man that listens to me. Well, so does a man.
Right, word is bomb.
Yeah, so does a man. That's
Yeah,
a
we
fact.
sure
So does
do.
a man.
We are missing a goddamn.
I'm telling you these
Do you know? Let me tell you something for the women, because I always hear women always, saying what they go through, how hard it is to be a woman. But do y'all really know how hard it is to be a man?
They don't.
We
don't. So
I don't think so.
We really don't.
We have to deal with the pressures of the world, job, what people say about us. We got to go through all the scrutiny. There's so many things that's not in our favor that we have to survive through. I'm gonna tell you a story, right? Before I got married, I was selling drugs, but I wasn't selling drugs because I wanted to be one of the dudes on the streets or I wanted the nicest things in the world. No, I sold drugs because I couldn't get a real job to support my 2 children. So the drugs was and it's not, selling drugs is not an excuse either.
Right.
It's not an excuse because I could have found a job that could support my family. I just didn't have the time. So I needed something right then and there. So I sold drugs. But as soon as I sold drugs and got arrested and got locked up and did my time, now I'm this piece of shit. I'm all type of things, but you don't know what I did to keep this family together. And this family still is together till this. My children adore me for what I have done, the sacrifices I have made. At this point, I don't care about what the female thinks.
A lot of men have this story. Just listening to you right now, because I hear it a lot.
Yes,
I
sir.
hear it a lot. A lot of the women think that men are identified, or defined, should I say, by whether they have money or not.
Right.
You know, and it's just not the case, you know, and there's some really good dads out here that's struggling like you know,
Right.
and they refuse to go back to doing anything that's going to be negative, and they're trying to find their way doing something positive and staying on that course.
Right.
And it's so challenging, but a lot of women don't get it. You know, and they're not supportive unintentionally.
Right.
You know, and then you got the women say, I don't care how you get it. You better go out there and get it. They don't know. So, like, it's about communication, right? Are the men talking to the women to let them know how they truly feel? And then are the women understanding? Are they comprehending? Because people say, oh, communication is the key. I learned that, no, understanding is the key.
Right.
You know, you could talk to a person till they blue in the face, and if they don't understand you, you may as well be talking to the wall.
Right. Because a lot of people sit there and they have a response already, so they ain't even hearing what you're saying. They just ready to respond.
They listening to respond.
Yeah, you just listening to respond. You ain't even let me finish. You about to say the same nonsense, and I ain't even speaking about that no more. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So, but kudos to you for getting through that. So.
Jody Pittman said it's extremely hard for women to accept that black men, have a burden here. I think having a son for some women puts it into perspective.
Yes, I agree with that. Can we get some?
Agree, yes. McKay said they stop doing things that push good women away that can be your support.
That's
team.
true.
Oh, we need some claps.
Okay.
That's so true. Did y'all feel that?
I felt the first one.
Because it's a lot of good women being good to men and understanding men.
Yeah, it's the vice versa.
Well,
that goes vice versa.
You know what I mean? Before we say it's vice versa, right? Let's take it in. You know what I mean? You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
We got to, we're quick to defend. What'd you just say? Listening to respond, right? We got to take it in on both ends. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but it seems like it never happens on this end. That's why we're saying. You feel
No,
me?
we
Like,
taking it
you
in
know,
for you.
nah. Because I really, and why I'm saying that, because I really just been saying something lately where it's a bunch of black females on the Ku Klux Klan's page having a full-blown conversation how they don't like us, what they should be doing
no, I
to
gotta
us.
see this.
I have it.
Later,
I'll
you're
show
going to
you.
have to tag
Yeah,
me.
I'm going to
gotta
show you. It's
me
more than
I
8
don't believe
black
it.
women on there talking about, oh, this and that, and y'all should teach them how to do this and that. In my book, I feel like this. It's pieces of shits on both sides. I wish we would stop this. Our side is better than this side, and this comparing thing. You know, it's like the males, we're better than the females. The females, we're better than the males. No, it's pieces of crap on both sides. You feel me? And I could also say that the female side is worse. I can say that, but I don't deal that way. Because know why I can say that? Because I can't tell 3 females you're my baby mother, but you can tell 3 men that I'm their. You know what I mean? So I don't like that dynamic. That it's always this and that. I don't like the back and forth. I just wish we all stay on one page and just be accountable of what we're doing. You know, stop pointing the finger at, because y'all, how about, because this and that. Just go off of what you got going on. Not point fingers, not blame. Let's not blame no one. Just blame you, and you take your walk of path. And everybody take their walk of path. Stop thinking every side is better than the next. That's all. That's how I feel.
Okay.
That's where I get that's why I say it takes a while to get to know a person. It's never a quick thing. It's never quick.
Do you ever get to know a person, because if people are constantly growing, right?
Right. That's
whoever you married, who you marry at 20, that's not the same person at 40. And if that person is, but you're not, you still have a problem. So
how can you tell me you know that person then?
No, but you never really know. You're still learning yourself.
That's what we say.
Yeah, so you have to bring that person in with you, and that's, I think, what happened, in relationships a lot. If one person is doing a bunch of things and they're in environments and learning things in the other partner's home, no matter, regardless of gender, they're not growing together. You have to grow together, Just an observation.
All right. Caller, you there?
Yeah, it's Jody.
Hey,
I
Miss
was
Jody.
calling in. Good morning. I was calling in. I'm sorry. Good afternoon, right? Because Fa had said what he saw women saying. So initially, I was like, "Oh no, he didn't," because I think we see it on both ends. But by the end of him talking, he said it's on both ends, right? And I think that's why we're having this big disconnect. But listen, I have good news, right? Because I saw the other day that Black marriage rates have increased by 23% in like the last 5 years. So maybe we're getting it, right?
Right.
That women, Black women, have to take accountability. That we haven't. That sometimes in our plight to survive, we haven't seen our men and the burden that they carry as well. And then that switch that Black men have. Because in this space, right, in this time period, I'm going to say, I feel like the heat is really on Black women. And so we could have that same argument, but like Sheila said, right, we just got to like keep pushing a narrative that we got to stick together, because obviously we are doing better. Our marriage rates are growing again, and that's what we want for our community. We do want our community to be married, believe in the institution, push family forward. That's how we build communities. That's how we solve our problems. You guys have a good day. This was a good conversation.
Thank you,
Thank you.
Caller, call back. You know what? You forgot who you messing with. We'll call you back.
Don't even worry about it. Hold on.
Yeah, don't even worry about it. We got you.
I say hello.
He calls back on the Big Z in the mornings.
Hello.
Caller, you called us up. What do you
Hey,
don't try to hide now?
Hey y'all, this Rashida. How y'all
Hey,
doing?
what's up, Rashida, babe?
So I just want to say, just give us good women our credit when it's due. Because when we there for our man, we there for our man. When he down, when he going through stuff, even if he want to just talk and vent, give us our credit. Because you got some women out here that really don't give a fuck about their man and just got their hand out and want their man to take care of them and do things for them and do this and do that. And I'm one of them. I don't need my man to do nothing for me because I'm going to be there for my man. So I just want to say that. Just give us our credit.
Gotcha.
I love
Bye-bye.
that. I love that.
I want everybody to have their
I
credit.
love that. I love
Good women, good men, everybody get credit.
Historically,
But real talk though, I'm sorry, let me cut you off.
No,
but
no, it's cool.
In a relationship, in a marriage, I should say, when each are doing good things, do you have to be credited?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you want to
It's
give.
good to
Yeah,
be-
you
yeah,
want to give
yeah.
your person.
Yeah,
their
you gotta
credit,
give them that knowledge.
Each other.
Yeah,
you wanna
you
build
gotta
each
give them
other,
that because
yeah.
it's part of like support.
But I want to just piggyback off something that the young lady just said that I don't know if we touched on. A lot of women really don't know, like especially if you don't have brothers or uncles around, or you don't watch their relationships and ins and outs and stuff like that. I met a guy, right, and it's the guy I go with now. I would not have talked to him had my son not said something. It was something, just being ambiguous. He was trying to tell me what to do, and I'm like, why is he trying to tell me what to do? I was like, in my mind, I'm like, that's ridiculous. My son was like, nah, Ma. He's like, that mean he care about you. He trying to. I was like,
Yeah.
really?
Yeah.
Right. And so, and like I
goes a lot
said,
of it.
you know a lot of things. A lot of things you don't know. You know what I'm saying? A lot of things you don't know. But had my son, my son's 34. He's not a kid. Had he not said that to me, I wouldn't even consider that relationship. But now I ask him, well, what do you think? Men and women, and it's a book about it. Men are from Mars, women are from Venus.
Yeah.
We have two totally different understandings about everything. If a woman comes as a teacher, if a woman comes into school, the first thing, you're picking on my child. Over 25 years, I never had a man say that. Men come in, what's the problem? They're solution oriented. I'm gonna talk to them. We're gonna deal with it. That's it. You never hear no more. And it's not that one is right and one are wrong. We're different. You understand? And if so, the man is not patient enough to, and the woman on both ends. If we're not patient enough with us, right? And we love to say we love each other, right? But beyond the actual act of love, right, in a physical way, there's patience is love, kind is love, right? And so patience is something that you develop. You have to have patience to say, okay, this person is mad and going off. What is the problem here? Because 9 times out of 10, the problem is not with you. And I'm learning that even with the relationship that I have now, sometimes he'll be mad. Now, if I just say, okay, we're going to both argue, then that's one thing. But I'll look, and because I had good women friends that did that to me. Right. Like, Sheila, what's going on? And I'm like, oh my God. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes things are wrong and it's not right, but you tend to take it out on the people that you love or the people that are closest. Right. So if you're not considering that, right? And those are relationships. And that's why I stand on, before you get in a relationship with a partner, any partner, you have to develop relationships with the same gender, right? Because those things that you learn as a kid in relationships are the things that sustain you in real relationships, right? Loyalty, trust, understanding, respect. Mm-hmm. And if you don't learn those things in your regular relationships, those are the things that sustain a marriage or whatever kind of relationship you have, and regardless of the gender, it doesn't matter. Relationships are built on those things.
Right.
You know.
Right. Yeah.
So just adding to that.
It's good. Good. You know, you're right.
So Moo being quiet over there. Moo, what happened over there? Why are we not married yet, Moo? Or is it on the horizon for you?
Because I'm toxic.
Straight to the point.
And I think the only toxic woman that probably would have married me, she was, you know what I'm saying, like we broke up, years ago, but that's probably why I ain't married.
That is deep that he can admit that, though. Wow.
You know, one of my exes, because I ain't got many, because all my relationship go longer and longer, but one of my exes, she always state that, we could have been married, but I was kind of young. I wanted married, I just didn't know how to go about it.
Right.
And it caused me, like you said, it caused me some good women, Wow. But if I think it was one person I could have married by being like in my toxic ways,
right,
she's gone.
That's so sad. Well, maybe it's not. Maybe try again, right? Sometimes the second time's a charm.
See, that's that toxic right there. See, the toxic makes you want to try again, knowing you.
No, you don't know. So people grow, people learn, and you are not right now, right, who you were last year, unless there was no growth.
Nah, I'm way different from last year. Yes.
Somebody's calling.
Slide it over.
Hello.
Yeah, caller.
Moo, I need to know what makes you toxic, baby.
Because I deal with people that I'm probably not supposed to deal with, knowing that things can go wrong by me dealing with them, and I still enjoy dealing with them.
Oh, you like toxic?
That's like a roller coaster. Getting on this roller coaster, it's a couple of things that can happen besides you wanting the thrill. But you're going to take that chance because the thrill is what you're chasing. That's why you get on that roller coaster knowing you're putting your life in danger. That's toxic.
Oh. Do you bored easy, baby?
Do I what?
Bored easy.
Bored easy?
Like get bored with a woman easily.
Oh, nah. Because I'm good
so
by
what makes
myself.
You like the toxic? Because it sounds like, and look at me, getting on y'all self.
No, it's okay.
Because you said I like toxic, right? So
I actually love it.
So do you like the,
he loves
the
it.
of the toxic or the ugly of the toxic?
Wow.
Say that again.
Do you like the thrill of the toxic, like how toxic can sometimes be sexy or sexual, or do you like the ugly of the toxic?
It ain't just about their appearance. Toxic comes from the ways they.
No. I don't mean appearance sexy. I mean, do you like that? Do you like the ugly of the toxic? Meaning, the argument, the chasing, he's being toxically ugly, and that turns you on.
I love that.
Or do you like the sexy
I tell my brother.
of the toxic?
No, I tell my brother it's a lot. I say it's two. To me, this is my opinion. I say it's two kinds of toxic. It's toxic where you can't control, and then it's toxic where it's okay. It get control. Meaning, if we arguing, and I give you that look, and we outside in public, that means calm down. If I can't calm you down with a look, I don't want to.
Yeah, that's
now, if you start it up and you calm down, And but you calm down, and then we get back in the house, and you start up again, and then I know how to calm you down. I'm good with that. I could. That's toxic. That's being controlled. Meaning, I like the thrill. You act up, but you gotta know how to calm down. Like, don't risk my I'll end up going to jail because somebody could call the police and doing stuff. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's uncontrollable toxic to me. Now you act up and you calm down. I love that shit because the makeup is different.
Moo, you want to know why I called? Because 20 years ago, I would have been chasing you down. I liked it too.
Yeah.
I would have been chasing you down. I swear.
And he would have been loving it.
I'll say to you, at 57, sheesh, you'll be beat down by that toxic.
They say the older the berry, the sweeter the juice.
Like that. Now, I don't even want to
I like
be
a 50 and older. I don't even like to deal with women that's younger than 50. I'm gonna be honest. If I do, I probably already know her, and I know her background.
That I don't even want to be in it. You feel me?
This toxic is good over here. I promise you, I am. The only thing toxic about me is when you think you probably gonna have me for eternally, and I end up ghosting.
Wow, this guy.
Whoa!
It's
telling you
that.
Word.
I love this conversation.
I mean. Cause you know it's gonna really get you when I'm around you. My parents, I do all the great things. I do all the things that I'm supposed to do for a woman. You know, manners, respect.
Some things
doing
they never
things,
had.
you know. Mm-hmm. And you get accustomed to that. You get used to that. Me being around you, so you like, hell, he might be the one. Some shit just clicking. I'm like, I need some more thrill. Like you ain't ain't that you boring? Just that I need more excitement in my life.
But see, I love that you're so honest and open with that because a lot of people are not, and then they run around saying, "Oh, I want peace. But I keep saying peace is boring. To a person who was raised in chaos, and a lot of our homes was chaotic.
See, there you go, right there. Right. I grew up. That's why the arguing and drama.
Hold on, caller. Hold on.
I grew up around all that stuff already. I don't like that. Like, so too much of that.
Yeah.
I get real bothered with it. Like, but I don't mind if it's in you. You got that ratchet. I love that shit. Just calm it down. I don't want you to be no square woman.
Shout out to the ratchet.
Like, hell yeah. I love that shit. I grew up under that shit.
All right, caller.
Hello?
Yes, caller. Speak. You speak.
Move. It sounds like you need to find you an Aries woman.
Who?
Aries.
You need an Aries woman to match your energy.
Aries?
Mm-hmm. Yes, you need an Aries woman.
I had a couple.
They don't fit.
They don't like me because I could think for them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that don't work.
I've been in relationships.
It don't work.
The connection, the vibe, the fightiness, it
right,
go
right,
hard.
word.
Knowing that I know what you're thinking, they don't like that.
Yeah.
Women don't like to be known. Hell no, you know
right,
what I'm
right. And I'm 10 steps ahead of you?
Yeah, women don't like that. They want you to, sometimes they want to be figured out on certain ways. Like, no, I know what you're about to say. I know how you feel.
Like,
you feel like how I feel.
I can't bust those moves on you.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to get over it like I'm about to get over on you.
Yeah,
this is so
you know what's going
funny.
on. Yeah.
I don't think I've ever heard a guy that honest and open about himself. People could be so fake with and you wonder why it don't last. You wonder why. You have to be like whoever you are.
That's
just
why
be that from the door.
Every woman I ever ran across, and a lot of you not. I ain't talking about the sex, just in general, ran across, they still like me to this day. After like knowing that I done did some bull by not really committing to them, they still like me because my energy is different.
Right.
It's real.
The women want the honesty, so
they be like, you still like this, you still like that, but they still right there asking me this stuff.
Yeah, man, you a mess. Oh,
yeah,
you still be.
I didn't have it all.
What about that girlfriend?
Right, exactly.
You still right here asking
me. You feel me?
Oh my God.
I love it.
You ain't changed.
You agree with this? What do you think about this?
Hey, that's him. That's him.
What's your thoughts? He venting over here. What are you thinking?
Listen, I'm great
he
with
real
signs.
quiet over here.
I'm great with signs, right? He almost Sagittarius and Aries. They almost the same. It's just that we don't mind calming down and relaxing, cooling out. Sag, they so energetic. Like if you try to calm them down, they go wrong on you, like, or they just get low on you.
Yeah, that's true.
They, you know what I'm saying? You can't calm me. You can calm me down. I don't mind. You wanted me to calm the fuck down.
Yeah. That's true. You're right. You're right.
But they got the same thoughts. Like, don't get it wrong. Savages, they are different. They are different. You can't control them.
Yeah, I've heard that about myself a lot.
Yeah.
And Geminis, I know about y'all too. Y'all toxic too. Baby mother toxic. Toxic. She knew what she was dealing with when she met. She knew I was one of them young bulls out there. She knew that. Can't contain no bull, not no young bull. All the horses that you want, still gonna act up. And she knew that. And she went in and had a baby with me. That's toxic, right?
That's toxic.
When your mother say, when your family like, you know he crazy, but you know that boy ain't got it all, and you still go along with it, that's toxic.
Rashida said you need a
Oh
Leo.
my gosh.
I dealt with a Leo.
I had a Leo. She was alright. Yeah.
No, this
Leos
guy
be trying to act like
funny.
Leos be trying to act like they like that, but they really not because it's the fire sign in them. But they
Yeah,
sneaky,
bro.
dog.
That's my thing. They
Yeah, they
sneaky.
sneaky.
That's why I had to cut her off. She was alright. She was loving,
have to bring
caring,
some,
and everything,
some
but she had to go.
Oh my God, this is so funny.
Yeah,
Guys,
Leo
listen
had to
to
go,
this.
bro. She was alright, but she had to go. Sneaky, like dog. Sneaky. And then accusing
it took
me.
me a while to learn.
You
what
accusing
Tyrese
me
was
and you
talking about with
sneaky.
them signs. When Tyrese made them signs, I ain't know nothing. Now I'll go listen to that and I be like, this nigga is right. Like, cause I met a Jim, all the Scorpio. I'm like, damn.
We're gonna have a whole show dedicated to
about
signs.
Scorpios.
I love that. Let's do it.
All right,
Let's do
we're
it.
gonna have a whole show.
do
Well,
it.
Oh, we can put the
unfortunately,
adult version in it too.
Yeah,
Oh, all right.
definitely. I'm gonna bring my girl.
Boy,
I'm gonna bring my homegirl Tati. I'm gonna bring her in. She's a astrologist.
yeah.
She's into signs and stuff like that.
That's
She
gonna
can
be
tell
dope.
you the moon and stars, the alignments, and all that stuff. So I'm gonna call her tonight and see if we can get her in.
That's dope.
And we'll have a show on astrology, the signs of lovemaking.
Yeah.
These are the signs of
But before that though, seriously though, I really do love being in a relationship.
Okay.
I don't like being
He
single.
is so toxic.
I do not like.
Word.
I hate being single.
Yeah,
I really.
I could
because
do
I
it.
feel like I'm about to be hurting feelings when I'm single. I'm being honest.
I just
Feel
know.
like you about to hurt feelings.
I'm gonna be hurting feelings.
Oh, okay.
Man, I love women, so every time I get a chance, if I could get someone's attention that I like, I'm gonna try that.
See,
Knowing my intentions ain't to go long.
I think maybe.
Right.
If I'm in a relationship,
I think maybe I'm older. I'm past that.
If I'm in a relationship, I'll be really committed to my relationship. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I'll really be committed to my relationship.
Yeah, I'm about to say
I don't really
I'm
do
past
no
all that
cheating
part.
like that.
Yeah, I'm past that part.
I
But
can, but I
for you.
don't.
I dig relationships though.
I got one.
I love
I know it makes
relationships.
me a better person. It makes me a better man. It
Bro,
helps
I
me.
love the relationship. I
Kareem
ain't
McKay
gonna
said,
lie.
"Just bring that." Wait, she said, "Just
Bring that to.
don't bring that
I got a Pisces
to no
in the cut
Pisces.
right
We
now.
don't play."
I love her. I got a Pisces in the cut. Only thing why she a million miles away. Like if she was in Jersey, I'll be married. I'll be married. I'm not even gonna. I'll be married. I will marry her.
Okay.
Instantly.
Okay.
I'm getting down on both.
At least somebody could
Both knees.
calm down the
Wait,
young
wait,
bull.
hold on.
The young bull.
Hold on. It's a lot on her.
It takes a Pisces
You
woman,
said-
ladies. You heard it here
like I'm making
first.
salats.
Let me
Getting
get
down
this
for
straight.
her, yes.
So, Moo is saying if she lived in Jersey, you would be married?
Hell yeah.
I
If
know
this
you
one
fucking
woman
lying.
lived in Jersey, I will be married. Shit. You don't understand.
Okay.
All right, so Pisces ladies, you heard it here first.
There you go.
But it ain't
All
just
right,
all
y'all.
Pisces women though. It was just her because, we got that bond, since we was like
Right,
kids, and I've been wanting that.
That's beautiful, man. I'm happy for you, bro.
No, be
These young
happy.
bulls.
I'm gonna get her number, tell her to move back closer. Who's messing with?
Now
I
you
really
reminiscing.
thought about moving with how far she is. That's how much she got a brother.
Well, maybe that's why you're not really interested in anybody else because you still have
I
that
am. It's
deep.
just the ones that I'm interested in, they married.
Oh.
I love married women, by the way.
Catch us tomorrow on the next show.
Word is
talking
bomb.
about
And
being
on that
with a
note,
married woman.
this match.
It's baby loose cannon over here. He's a loose cannon.
All right, y'all.
He's a loose cannon.
Well, we have.
I love all
we've
women. I love
extended
them
our
all.
time as much as we could. We thank y'all for tuning in. Thank you for logging in. Thank you for paying attention to the pre-council meeting. We gave you an opportunity to see Mama Donna on in the
The
administration.
Donna Jackson show.
For the very first time.
Right.
For the very
you
first
know,
time.
And she did
rocked
her thing. She was rocking.
She did her thing.
And go watch the recap. Go watch the recap.
A must see.
Definitely must see.
Know what else they need to do? Now more people from these communities, blocks and all that, now they need to go sign up for the house, for the community meetings.
Yeah, go
They
speak.
need to attend them more
Right,
now.
right,
Yeah.
right.
A lot of people I know don't attend them
Right.
because they say they don't get the kind of service back from them.
Right.
Now,
Yeah.
Now
Mike
you're
can
gonna
get
get
a,
right.
go ahead and speak up now.
Yeah. Tomorrow's
Get
the
in
meeting,
there.
too, by
Yeah,
the
that's
way.
why I said that.
Tomorrow's
Yeah,
the
about
meeting.
to, yeah, but can't
Come
go
on
out.
now,
Go
let's
sign
speak
up.
up out
Go
there.
sign up. You got to sign up early, right?
Yeah, you have to, like, tomorrow's the meeting. You have to sign up the day after the meeting. So the meeting that's tomorrow,
Gotta sign up
that
Thursday.
next day you have to sign up because it fills up fast.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Y'all
I'm
hear
gonna
that?
go do that.
All right. So, but you don't have to sign up to attend.
No, definitely
All right,
not.
we should be in the building.
Oh, sign
Yeah.
up to speak only though.
You're right.
Speak on.
Okay,
we'll
yeah,
be
that's
there
dope.
to
That's
attend.
dope.
So,
And it's going to be historic.
oh yeah. Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
it was. We have one
wait,
tomorrow. It's
can't
one
wait.
tomorrow, 12:30.
Cause you ain't gonna have to hear
The
next
Donna
speak-
Jackson
next
show.
speaker.
So
please.
we might be leaving the show early. So we will definitely play the meeting right after our show.
Nice.
So you'll see us there. I might even wave at the camera. You know, but,
Like you.
yeah, we should be there. Hopefully in attendance. Sheila, you gonna join us?
Yes, I'm going to be speaking tomorrow.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, that's why
You know,
we.
we gonna
That's
sit
why
right
we
next to
mentioned
Sheila.
it.
We
It
sitting
ain't
right
stopped.
next
This
to
ain't
Sheila.
stopped.
That's why we mentioned it.
This hasn't stopped.
Oh, yeah.
You know, I know it stopped for some of the candidates, but come on back. The issues don't start during election time.
Hell
Right,
yeah.
right.
The issue. I'm
Right.
going to say that again because it's very important. The issues don't stop during election time. Everything that we were fighting for is still in effect.
Right.
You know, and if nothing else, let's go down there and support our new councilwoman, Donna Jackson.
That's
She's
right,
putting
that's
in
right.
work.
That's right.
She's putting in work.
That's right. Now, before I go, I got a couple of announcements. Thanks to Kareem McKay, I got a couple of announcements to make. July 22nd is the job fair, construction job fair. It's at 375 McCarter Highway, 3rd floor, Newark, New Jersey. All right, so if you're looking for employment, there's a construction job fair, July 22nd, 2026. Start at 10 a.m. 375 McCarter Highway, 3rd floor, Newark, New Jersey. All right. Also, there's a mobile mammogram screening, July 15th. That's tomorrow, 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. at St. John's Community Baptist Church. And that is, the address is, it's kind of blurry. Bergen Street, Newark, New Jersey. I think that's 3066. It's kind of blurry, so it's on Bergen Street at the St. John's Community Baptist Church from 9 a.m. Hold on, caller. From 9 a.m. to 3 p.m., July 15th, all right? That's a mobile mammogram services, all right?
Okay.
All right. Next up, we got we are building together community. Tuesday, July 28th, 2026. There from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. There is congressional. It's hard for me to read. I
Yeah,
can't.
it's really blurry.
It's United Community Corporation, congressional. Oh, I can't really
see
read
that
it.
at all.
It's at AME Zion Church.
Yeah, it's going down.
It's tomorrow, Tuesday, July 28th, 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. All right. UCC invites you to. We Are Better Together Community. It's Community Day. It's Community Day. All right. And last but not least, okay, Karima, I don't see the cancer event. We have a cancer event. I do not see the listing for the cancer event. Let me check in my notes real quick. I apologize, y'all. Yeah, Karima, I think that was Karima that called.
I think so too.
Let's call Karima back. Let's call Karima back, y'all. Let's call her back. Let's see if this is her. Let's call her back. It's important that you know about the cancer announcement.
You pay, I slay. What can I help you with?
Is this Karima? Karima, you play entirely too many. Nah, let me stop. What's up, Karima?
Karima toxic.
Moose said you toxic,
what's
Karima.
up?
Yes,
Moose
she
said you
is.
toxic.
Yes, she is. Yes, she is.
Moose said you toxic, Karima. I ain't gonna,
Listen,
I ain't gonna say it
I was
again.
just calling to remind him, but he did it already for the cancer thing because it was tomorrow. So I wanted everybody to
that's
be
at
aware. Thank you.
Karima, that's the one at AME Baptist Church?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so then that's what it was, the cancer.
you.
All right.
Yes.
So we announced it. The picture was kind of blurry. I couldn't really read it.
I know. I'm looking at it too.
Yeah, I couldn't really give the best information because
It's on
hard
your
to-
page because I was screenshotting it
Oh,
on your
okay.
page.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
Well, we announced it. Thank you so much.
Okay,
Karima.
thank y'all.
All right, and what you got to say about Moose saying you toxic?
It's true.
I'm very toxic. Trust me.
Told you. It's true.
You got to be toxic to know.
I'm telling you. Thank God for expungements. I'm telling you.
I know that's right.
I'm done.
On
that note, we love y'all this much.
On that note, I love y'all that much. Bye.
Thank you, Karima. So listen, man. We had fun on this show, man.
Yeah, that was so much
All right,
fun.
so listen. Tomorrow we will be back, same time, same station, y'all. The community radio, like you never heard it before, right here on Big Zay in the Mornings, man. Along with my stellar host, Buzz, aka Buzz U, Muda, angry activist. Sometimes he's the toxic. Well, all the times he's the toxic man.
AKA the chosen one.
The chosen one.
Yes.
And my brother Fa Nutty over here. That is the I don't know. We didn't get a nickname for him yet.
Quiet assassin.
The quiet assassin. Yeah.
Yes.
Smooth Groove. That we're gonna call him Smooth Groove.
operator.
And the beautiful.
Silver bullet.
The silver bullet right there.
That's right.
Yeah.
Silver bullet.
Don't piss her off. Miss
I got a lot
Sheila.
of patience. You got to do something so far crazy,
Yeah,
wild.
we don't want no problems, Sheila.
I don't want none.
We love you.
I got bad knees.
She said I got bad knees.
I got bad knees. I don't want no problem.
All right, and of course myself, the man, the son of the man,
Yes.
Big Zay.
Big Zay in the
Shout out to
house.
my father, man,
right.
resting in heaven, man. Shout out to him for doing a good job. Shout out to my mom for doing a good job.
Yeah.
I must pat myself on the back, sometimes. But make sure y'all tune in tomorrow, man. Catch us tomorrow. Same antics, same craziness. Y'all gonna love it, man. Y'all gonna love it. This show is like no other. All right? I put it up against anybody. I promise you.
You don't want no smoke.
You don't want no smoke. All right? So until tomorrow, wherever you go in life, y'all, take God with you.
Take God with you.
Because if you can't take God with you, then you should not go.
Don't go.
Facts.
And watch this, Sheila. We love you more today than we did yesterday.
And why is that?
He said, why is that? You know why is that?
Why?
Because we got to learn more about you. So we do this. We do this on the morning show.
Okay.
We learn to like you,
Okay.
then learn to love you.
Okay.
Word.
All right?
I love it. I'm here for it.
And on top of that, we love you this much. And you know what? Ain't a damn thing you can do about
Nada.
it. Not one thing.
I love it.
So until then, till tomorrow, please, y'all, take care of yourself and each other. And tune in tomorrow for the council meeting, y'all. We'll be there
Sir.
right after our show. All right, right after our show.
We in the building.
Because we're gonna air it right here on the show as well, like we did today. All right.
Got y'all.
So once again, last time, thank you everybody that engaged with us, that left comments, that called us up, that's on the Instagram feed. We see y'all over there on Instagram. Next time, do me a favor, go to 8 Squad Digital TV. Like, subscribe, and share, and you'll receive a notification each and every time we are on this beautiful platform, all right? So listen, once again, man, take care of yourself and each other. And we'll see y'all tomorrow. Tomorrow, we'll see y'all. I promise you, we'll see y'all. Don't cry. We'll see y'all tomorrow. All right? Hold on. I didn't tell you to put no music on yet, Zay. I got to talk to myself. I didn't tell you to put no music on yet, Zay. So listen, until tomorrow, we'll see y'all again, y'all. We'll see y'all again until tomorrow. But let me get my music right here.
Yeah, let's get this music.
Let's get the music right here because we gotta go off. We gotta go off to something. So let's go off to.
What we going off to?
I don't know, fellas. What y'all want to hear?
I forgot that. Let's mess. I don't even want to say it, man, because I forgot.
What y'all want to hear?
Club song.
Oh no! You know
the
what?
Club
No,
song.
no. Since it's my son's birthday, we going out to my son.
Word.
We going out to my son's music since it's his birthday, y'all. Okay. Once again, happy birthday, Zah. I love you. Dad loves you.
Birthday
and
vibes.
yeah. So, y'all have a good day. Fa.
I holla.
Peace, y'all.
Lying to you, hiding the truth. There's plenty people that my eyes can seduce, but only one person that made me subdue. That's why I dropped the guard and almost got me chopped up and screwed. Baby, you know how I move, but I'll be damned if I keep laying. You can fuck with my high. The paper hit like a bat. Lay on the roof, see the stars. It's only love until the day is over. Hey, peace, y'all. I knew you love to share, but never thought your feelings be burned. Got me walking the plank, and honestly, I'd rather jump ship. You weaponize the broom, sweeping under me on some drunk shit. Bleach on everything that she brought me, she called it love. I call it psychotic or crazy, she ran my shit through the mud. Tell me you love me, feel like you need it, I give you the world. Found out, thought I hit the lottery, but my name is Earl. No time for words, it's only UFOs across what she held. If I don't leave her right now, I'm probably going to jail. And it's so easy to come short. Yeah, 'cause we done been through this way too many times before. You say you gotta see if I'm capable of, if you mistaken on a fence like a sleeper agent, but your mind ain't for making risk the most for giving your patience, and I know you get dangerous. Close my heart inside of these notes, that way I live through my pages. Ain't the most considerate person, girl, my mental unstable. Talking to bitches daily, proof to me I live in a fable. Pardon my ignorance, I let you keep talking, showing them I was the problem. She say till death do us part, but I'm a dead man walking. Riddle me this, if I was wrong, then why you go to bat for me? Attached to me, dispute how you feel to your friends attacking me. In actuality, it's the acting that gets to laugh at me. You get a grouch in the trash for your Oscar, how embarrassing. Ran my name like you 5-0, knew it well in your high nose. There's traffic to a heart, I won't be taking the high road. I'm better off walking over a tightrope blindfold.